Perfect timing. Someone's at my door. I'll be right back.
Oh, cool. Nice. Oh, yeah. Okay. Nice, nice, nice.
Sorry about that.
You should be.
I stopped working at this company like 6 months ago, and while I was working there, they signed us up for like a year of free wine, and
Wine.
yeah, so I just got like 6 bottles of wine delivered to me.
Wow.
Yeah, I still from that old company, and I'm just getting free wine out of them. So
Oh shit.
I'm not gonna complain.
No.
I might complain because I can do what I want.
Where do I post this? Do I post it in?
I'm gonna post it in Detractor videos.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. Come hang with us. Laugh at an idiot. I know Morgan messaged me. She said, "Wow, you guys." I know.
What did she say?
Said, "Wow, you guys," just because the other one that got canceled. You know what?
Oh, yeah.
It's only the 4th stream ever, so I will take my friend's side, and it's okay that he did that.
Actually, it's not okay, and I'm a fucking idiot. Stupid bitch. Stupid bitch.
Stupid fucking bitch.
You stupid bitch.
Bitch.
I love bitch.
Bitch.
Just getting
Is
video links. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And yeah.
Okay, I guess it's the only link. Here, fuck up. I got the drip going.
I got the drip going. Snort.
Okay,
Snort.
so I go to the hospital.
Snort. Hogan. I didn't realize that was like a Snort Hogan song until, I don't know, whatever. That was pretty cool that he did that.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Drip.
I got the drip going.
Drip.
I got the drip going. And he's talking about his post-nasal drip.
I know.
God, that makes me want to be sick. I hate that
I
so
know.
much.
Well, and the funny thing, I mean, every human on planet Earth has a post-nasal drip.
Yeah, sure. I mean,
But-
okay. So I'm like I'm a stuffy boy. Okay, I live with 2 cats. I'm allergic to both of them.
Oh my
and
God.
yeah, and you know, I get there is regular seasonal allergies, and so every so often I gotta, you know, make sure everything's going clear up that way. But I don't like start a snort from like the back of my head and try to like pull my jaw up through my nostrils like. The power snorts that he issues are I don't think a healthy person can snort like that.
No.
Like, or nor should they, nor should you. If you snort like that, there's much better ways, you know. Like even like Derek.
Oh, I'm hosting? What the hell? Why do you do this?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
He puts more effort into those snorts than in anything else. It's it's so bad.
Yeah, it's like the thing that he tries hardest on.
Yeah. Oh, hold on, I gotta take my hoodie off.
And it looks like you are the one with exclusive control over the video here, so you're gonna need to start it from the beginning.
Oh, okay. This is so dumb. Why does it make the person who comes in start it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Morgan, I don't think you've seen this one. The background also we're gonna have to change it from the starting screen.
Yeah, I know. I'm just keeping it here for now until.
Oh, yeah. I just didn't want a repeat of your failures.
Yeah, you know, I wouldn't want that to be brought up embarrassingly in front of everybody.
Yeah. Well, okay. The background behind the story is his ex-girlfriend Leanna had a panic attack at work, and her boss is called or an ambulance or whatever, and she went to the hospital, and they gave her basically, I think, what was a Xanax.
I don't even think they gave her a Xanax. They gave her some like on call, like per use anxiety relief medicine, which like could literally be anything. I'm not even going to speculate as to what that could be.
Yeah. All right.
So I mean.
Oh, Dwight Race is here. Cool.
There's also like a little bit of extra context here, in that he would later say that at this point in their relationship they were actually broken up, and big ups to Dwight Race.
Yeah, big ups.
So like here, when this story was told, everyone sort of had the idea that DSP and Rihanna were like a couple.
Rihanna.
Yeah, Rihanna. You know.
Oh, okay, because
not Rihanna, not you know.
No, Rihanna, ding dong die.
But so yeah, like I don't think there was even any like inklings that they were having like relationship problems. I think I think it's impossible to tell, because like Panda Lee is just kind of always bitchy, and Phil is also always bitchy. And they could barely seem to be around each other anyway. So I don't know how much of that's true, but it's extra funny if they were actually broken up at the time.
Right. All right. Well, let's get going on this. This is just the preamble to today's pre-stream, which I thought was absolutely disgusting and hilarious. So we'll get there.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Just a little appetizer to wet your appetite.
Take drugs.
You gotta start it from
she
the
got
beginning.
drugs.
You gotta start it from the
Oh, what the hell? I did.
Now who's fucking up? Everybody look. Everybody laugh.
Indrid fucked up. Ooh.
Okay.
Stupid
bitch. I go to
bitch.
the hospital, and I walk in to the front main area because I don't know where to go. I don't know if they brought her to emergency. I don't know if she's been already
brought her
to the
emergency.
hospital. I don't know what's going on, how serious this whole situation is. I have no idea. Okay.
Okay.
And Phil is also
Fly
like
Eagles Fly.
having the time of his life at this point, because he's on Twitch still. You know, I think he's still making fairly good money, or at least he's begging like still pretty powerfully. Like this is pre Vestreak, this is pre partnership loss, right? So I think this is like this got to be like 2018, maybe 2000. Yeah, it's got to be 2018, maybe 2017.
Okay.
I don't really remember.
I thought they split in around that time, so yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah, so like the last piece of context that I'm going to give here is that this story is being told to the stream by Phil after having just gotten back from this exact experience. So
he decided to tell his whole audience about this shit.
About his fiance's like panic attack hospital visit, which is very cool and chill.
Oh, super cool, super chill.
Yeah, and robust.
Oh.
Fly, who just did I was just subscribed to the channel actually. Thank you, Fly Eagles Fly. I appreciate that. So I walk into the hospital. There's an information desk. It's completely empty. There's no one sitting there.
Right.
There's 4 chairs. No one there. I guess because it's Sunday. No one works at this hospital or whatever. So I'm looking around. I'm pacing back and forth. What do I do? Who do I talk to? Finally, I find a phone.
What do I do?
It says, lift this phone for information. Okay. I pick up the phone. Hello, is this who is this? Can you help me? You know, my girlfriend, I think she's in the hospital somewhere, and they're like, oh, okay, what's her name? I give her the name, and they're like, okay, she's still over in emergency, so go this way and go to emergency. Okay, would have been nice if, you know, there was a fucking human working instead of me having to find a random phone that was hidden in this hallway.
That was hidden.
Okay. I go through this lobby, I go to the emergency. So again, I walk to emergency, now there's a line, and I'm like, well, these are people who are hurt, what do I do? So I get in line, but I'm looking around. I wait in line for like 5 minutes, and I realize to my left, way over here, on a tiny little sign, not even like apparent, little sign.
Beautiful.
It says, visitor check-in. I'm like,
visitor check-in.
Wow. If only
He's
there was
like
a big
mad at the
sign
for
so
being
everyone
too
would know
small.
where to go when they walk into this hospital instead of this tiny rinky-dink sign you can't even see from the front door. So if I get out of the line I'm in, I go over there, talk to the security guy, you know, gives me a copy of my license, checks me in. He says, okay, she's down there.
Makes
she's
a
in
copy
room
of his
28.
license,
I said, so what's the deal? He says, well,
that's fairly common.
You know, she had another anxiety attack.
picture.
Well, not another, because they don't
I've
know
never
that she's had them in the
experienced
past. She says she had an anxiety attack.
Bitches at it
Apparently,
again, Phil.
you know, she's drugged.
She's
and she's
drugged.
in this room awaiting a doctor to kind of either come in or whatever. I guess a doctor coming in to check her out. Or
okay.
no, actually I take that back. He said no, he did say that. He had told me that I was checking her out or something like that. And I was like, okay.
This is stupid.
So, I know. Yeah.
I walk through, I go all the way to the back of the emergency area where they've got her in a room, and I go in, and she's conscious, but she's kind of loopy. You can tell they drugged her or something, because she wasn't, no panic or nothing, no anxiety or nothing. She was just like loopy like this, right? So I, obviously say you're okay. You didn't fall, you didn't hit your head or nothing, right? No, just it happens.
I really
sucks,
like this
it happens every
animation
once in a
for
while.
the implication
and now
that,
this is the worst one she's ever had. So maybe that she has to
bitching
go
at her about having to take a cab
and try to get some kind
car.
of thing to take care of it.
No English.
The bottom line is with anxiety attacks, they suck. The reason they suck is there's really no way to cure them, okay?
I was in the middle of a stream.
There's things you can do, like, for example, you could try a certain kind of breathing, or if there's someone who's, like, constantly has mental issues and is having these problems, they could go on an antidepressant, but that's not the situation
don't
here.
do that.
Do not say that, DJ Runo. It's not a disaster stream.
And now it's like
normal
a
stream.
You gotta try to calm her down, right?
Here, I'm gonna leave the...
Now, in this case, they drugged her. So she got drugged. She was woozy or whatever.
Can I do that?
So I sat there with her.
No,
and I'm not even kidding. We were sitting there waiting.
Right.
I said, "Well, what are we waiting for?" And she says, "I guess they told me that there's going to be a counselor that's going to be coming in and talking to me about this and what happened or whatever."
Oh, we're good. We're good.
And then I can't
disaster
we
stream
can't get
averted.
any further help or diagnosis until this counselor comes in.
Nice try, DJ Runo.
Yeah.
All right.
You haven't thwarted us yet.
Yeah, you're not gonna have the run of the stream like you did up with Phil.
Gurney or whatever, sitting there in the room.
I made a sterner stuff than he is.
I pick it up. Finance it. How to pay? Finance it. I'm like, you're in the emergency room.
You're in the emergency room.
They already gave you a way to pay the bills.
Oh, you're gonna have to.
And I'm looking at it like, imagine if you were here and you had your arm chopped off and your arm is fucking splurting blood before they start suturing it. Do they hand you the payment brochure first just to be sure you could fucking pay? I couldn't believe it. I was like, if that was me,
I was
sitting in an emergency room, I'd be fucking offended that they would hand me this up front like that. Seriously, I'd be like, get the fuck out of here with this. I'm insulted that you hand me a payment fucking plan already. I mean, this is ridiculous.
Yeah,
I couldn't believe it.
Yes.
I couldn't believe it.
He like can't keep his like anger fueled.
How long did we wait?
Yes.
How long did we wait? Did we wait
5
minutes?
minutes?
No.
Did we wait 6 minutes? Did we wait 7 minutes?
Did we wait 30 minutes? No. Did we wait 40 minutes? No. Did we wait 50 minutes? No. Did we wait an hour? No. An hour goes by. No one's come in. No nurse. No counselor. Nothing. We're just sitting there doing nothing. And we're like, well, what is this? Are we even aware of what's going on here? And at this point, she was starting to get hungry because now it's like around the time that we want to eat or whatever.
Food.
And
I love that it comes
this
back
is
to
no good.
food
Now we're
every time.
Starving or whatever. We have to figure out what's going on. So I said, okay, let me leave and go find someone. So I leave the room and I walk down the hallway and there's like a desk at the end of this emergency room hallway. And I say to the girl there, oh, excuse me, my girlfriend, is over in room 28, and, she had a panic attack, they drugged her, and we need to know what's going on. We're wondering if there's a counselor coming or whatever, because we're in the dark, we're standing here, we're not even sure what's going on. And the girl literally looks at me like this and says, I don't know, and no one here knows anything.
I guarantee you that's not what they fucking said.
I bet you it is what they said.
Wow!
And because he probably was talking to a janitor.
Says, so, go back.
He was probably talking to, like, I don't know, maybe an inanimate object. I've also given you the ability to pause the videos again.
Oh, frick yeah, dude.
Oh, did I just skipped it ahead by a bunch. God damn it.
Did.
Actually, I blame you for this one.
Off and your arm is fucking...
No, okay, that's fine. I'll take some of the blame.
No, do we wait an hour? No. An hour goes by. No one comes in.
A whole hour goes by.
I was like,
can you imagine waiting in a hospital for an hour?
What?
Impossible.
No.
Impossible. No.
Right?
I don't think so.
But she says, so, go back to the room, press the call button, then a nurse will show up, and the nurse will be able to tell you what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay. I couldn't believe it. I'm not making it up. She actually said that to me. No one here knows anything.
The fucking cowboy hat.
This is great. I know
Lies to remember underlined.
I never noticed that. Oh god, they're laughing.
So then I go back to the room. I tell Leanna, listen, you're gonna have to
buzz.
That's
such a good
to find out what the hell's going on here. So she buzzes.
Leanna, you're gonna have to buzz. Why don't you
wait about 5 minutes. It wasn't too bad. Nurse comes in. Woman, she says, What's wrong? What's going on?
She's all bloody.
Leanna says, well, no, she's so groggy. She barely talks. She's like, oh, nothing. I just want to know what's happening here. Is are we waiting for a counselor, or a doctor, or whatever? And the woman looks at us with a look of scorn,
food himself.
Right? A look of scorn.
He didn't have to wait for the
nurse. We've only been here like an hour and a half, and we have other patients. And I'm like, What kind of fucking place is this?
And yeah, where I live in the socialist paradise of Canada. So in order to appease our great leader, we have to wait in the hospital for like 10 to 12 hours a day. You know, and then afterwards we go to the bread lines and die and starve in the cold Canadian weather.
Yeah.
But there is no chance you're getting out of a hospital in especially if like you were admitted in an emergency. Like if you arrived in a hospital in an ambulance, there's no chance you're leaving in less than 4 hours, I'd say minimum.
Yeah. Also, I just noticed something. The chat is staying on the screen. I feel like it's gonna.
Do we not want that? We don't like that?
Well, no, I feel like it's gonna keep creeping up the stream over the video.
No, I've only got it. That's as high as it's gonna go.
Okay, no. All right, we're good.
I did a little bit of advanced work on this. As a professional streamer, these are the kinds of things that I do. It's very easy for me.
Very smart. Very smart.
They do have vending machines. They everything you can. They have cafeterias. Like I was about to say, DSP, you are not wounded and you are not in the hospital. Like you have the car and you could drive to Burger King and get a chicken sandwich for you and your girlfriend, and then you could eat it yourself, both of them. Fuck.
Yeah.
Stupid.
You could.
You
could hide it from her
roach.
and then just shove them down in your fat fucking
face.
face.
Your fat gullet, your stupid pig mouth.
With your ugly chin strap.
And she asks, and you get angry? And I'm like, what the hell? So I said, listen. I said, we're both hungry. She needs food. She hasn't eaten today.
Right.
So the woman says, okay, I'll go get you some food.
It's also been a while since I've seen this. So
she comes back with a turkey sandwich. It's like turkey on rye bread with a piece of lettuce and a piece of cheese and like a packet of mustard.
Just
a couple saltines.
Every detail of that sandwich down to the ingredients. Like it was, rye bread with I think a French's mustard on it, and
it may have had a toothpick in it.
They were Ritz brand crackers, and I know that they were from batch 7692 because they had a slight tangy zip to them that you don't normally get with saltine crackers. Okay, sound good?
Sounds good.
Apple juice and the apple juice looked like it was like a yogurt cup. I've never even seen apple juice stored like that before.
I've seen that.
Yeah, me too.
In the hospital.
I don't think Phil has ever had to,
string cheese.
Phil has never had to do anything that is hard. He has never had to do anything that's scary. Be with someone in at a desperate time. So he's probably this might be his first time in a hospital. Frankly,
probably.
Actually, did he go to the hospital after his car accident? Even after the side of his face had been burned off? I don't know.
God.
And yes, he's extreme. He might be the most probably there's the biggest dichotomy between how much exposure to how much the world has been exposed to DSP versus how much DSP has been exposed to the world,
Right.
He reaches at least 1,000 people a day, which is not insignificant. It's not hugely significant, but it's also not nothing, right? Having 1,000 people hear your words every single day, that's a lot of people. And I was God damn you, Dead Schooled, I was getting to the exposed joke. You ban him right now. Time him out for stealing jokes.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
But yeah, it's someone he's just I've never seen apple juice like this. It was like in a yogurt cup, and having to point it out as something that's special or different is so irritating. It gets under my skin so much because it's everybody knows about that except you fucking pig. I hate you so much.
It's okay. We all hate him so much. But yeah, he's incredibly sheltered. Fuck. He's in his own little stinky bubble.
Hungry for a sandwich, so she ate some saltines. Good, she got something in her, and there was water there too. I gave her water. She didn't want the apple juice, so we gave her the apple juice or whatever. All right.
Give me food.
So now we're waiting. So anyway, I forgot to tell you before the nurse left. She said the counselor is coming. You just have to wait. You have to wait because there's other people here. I'm like,
wow. I'm at the emergency room. Wow, I have to wait.
An hour and a half?
There are other people here that need treatment.
An hour and 45 minutes. Okay, maybe we had 2 hours. Yeah, no longer than almost 2.5 fucking hours we sat there. Okay, we need a counselor to come.
I just want to pause it on this frame because I really, really love this frame. But also, I think he means that he waited 2.5 hours total because he left in the middle of his previous stream and he was back by the time the next stream had started, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure he like ended his stream. I'm probably wrong about that. What were you gonna say though?
Well, yeah, because he's only got like 2-3 hours in between streams.
Exactly. So he's complaining about having to wait 2.5 hours, and he's in a hospital. He's running around asking nurses for sandwiches and getting pissed off at tiny signs and getting lost in the hospital probably, and
hitting phones
and just resisting the urge to freak out at his poor regarded girlfriend.
I know.
The counselor was an elderly woman. You can tell she's probably in her 60s.
So cute.
White woman. Comes in.
Wait, why is it important to tell us that?
Okay, she comes
white woman.
Hi, how you doing?
Big ups, white woman.
Good.
Big ups, Dwight race.
You're still having anxiety? No, that's good. Okay.
Dwight race.
Oh, they gave you some drugs, right? Yeah, okay, that's why you're calm. That's why you're woozy. It's because you're on the drugs.
On the drugs.
So here's 2 pieces of paper explaining what anxiety attacks are. Have you ever had an anxiety attack before? And I'm like,
duh.
So they admitted her. Well, they didn't admit her. They bring her into the emergency room. They administered a drug.
So I'm like,
and no one even asked her when she was brought in anything at all. They had no basic information whatsoever about this thing.
Leaving her in the dark is so funny. And
she might have been
it's so mean, but the expression on her face is so funny. And it is...
Yeah.
It is kind of how I picture Leanne when I think of her, because there's a lot of, like, freeze frames of just her doing this, like, stupid, smug, like... sneer, that really like annoying thing that like some girls do, where it's just like, oh, like I could just I can picture her saying, you guys,
honey.
You know, I am gonna say this though. A couple of times I've been talking to you, and you do remind me of Leanne, of her voice a little bit. I can hear, I could just hear it in your voice. I'm sorry, and I don't know if it's your regional dialect or whatever, but just sometimes I feel like if we got some Leanna lines to make you say, that would be pretty funny. Just anybody in the chat know some Leanna lines to make Indrid say, that would be funny.
Yeah,
I'll
try it out.
Anxiety attack,
and I can't hear it in myself.
Lose her mind and be mentally,
I hate myself.
Lose her shit.
Well, rightly so.
She comes in. Did you ever have an anxiety attack before? She's like, yes. Are they usually like this? Well, you know, I have them, but this is the worst one I've ever had. Oh. Well, do you have a doctor? Yeah. A primary care physician?
Yeah.
Well, we recommend that you go see your doctor then. I'm like,
oh my god, are you fucking for real? Are you fucking for real?
So, again, sorry, go on.
But I was just saying, she wishes she could get in and out of the emergency room in 2.5 hours.
Oh, yeah, exactly. There you go. Right there.
Yeah.
But like, fuck. Never mind.
Okay.
What?
She says,
I can't remember what I was going to say.
So,
damn
it. You know, there are different ways that we can help.
Oh, I remember now.
He
absolutely has never been in a hospital. Like, just that, based on this reaction, he has never, ever had to even go. Like, I don't think he must have even had to go to the hospital for something. Because, like, he expects that someone would have come through the door, be like, what's going on, Leanna? And Leanna's like, I'm having a panic attack, and it's the worst one I've ever had before. Actually, you say that. Say, I'm having a panic attack, and it's the worst one I've ever had.
I'm having a panic attack, and it's the worst one I've ever had.
That is exactly what Leanna sounds like. Everybody, can I get some ones? Can I get some ones in the chat if that's exactly what Leanna sounds like? And so like so the doctor comes and then injects her with like anti-panic attack medicine, and she's cured, right? That's what he thinks is gonna happen, but actually they're just gonna talk to her. See, look at that. Look at the ones. DJ Runo, don't be such a fucking simp. Get the fuck out of here. Ban him.
Did it like her on purpose.
Time him out. Time him out.
Like this.
No.
Primarily, what it is we recommend you don't take any drugs at all. You just wait it out, okay? Now, obviously, just waiting it out doesn't work in the situation that Leanna was in, to the point where they called the paramedics. The paramedics recommended drugging her. So this woman is obviously
the paramedics recommended drugging her. Like, I don't know what he thinks that they tranquilized her. Like they think that she spurged out in her store and like went and like smashed all the displays and flipped over all the tables and started like jumping on people and biting them, and then they had to like shoot her. They shot her with like blow darts and stuff, and they've just taken her out of the straitjacket now that Phil's here.
Wait, we have a request.
Okay.
I love sausage. I've had many varieties.
like, okay, I was being a little bit like mean beforehand, but you genuinely do sound so much like her. It's really good. It's a good impression. I mean,
I can do a good impression.
Yeah.
How I normally sound.
Let's hear the Phil impression. We got some requests yesterday for the Phil impression. Hit me with your best
I don't
Phil.
remember. I will deck a bitch. I don't remember what I was doing.
I don't. Just just say something. Just talk about your schedule for the week as Darkside Phil. Go now. Go.
Fuck. Well, now I'm on the spot. We'll get to the
Unbelievable.
pre-stream.
Okay, stage fright, folks. She blew it. She corpsed on stage, everybody.
So typically you should just wait it out, but there's other ways you could do. If it's something that happens all the time, then you could do antidepressants, and that's a long-term medication. But since it doesn't happen all the time with you, usually we just have this what we call kind of an emergency pill. Where if you ever have a bad attack, you can just pop the pill, almost like an EpiPen. It's like an emergency issue.
Yeah, you're not going to say I'm having the worst panic attack of my life.
You pop yourself with that EpiPen and it solves the problem. So same thing here. You have a problem, pop the pill, right? And it'll cure the problem.
Thank you,
White Race. Free zone. Oh
my
God.
And it's going to, that's right. It's going to be a woman-free zone.
And you don't want to do that all the time.
This area right here, it's going to be a woman-free zone for the foreseeable future.
What's the word I'm looking for?
I don't think Leanna would use the word
I've ever heard in my life. She's given zero useful information whatsoever, and we waited 2.5 fucking hours for her. Okay. By the way, I'm not done yet, but I want to give a shout out to Smart Weirdo 95 who did a 2,000-bit cheer. Thank you,
Big up Smart Weirdo 95. Get in this chat.
Now I'm in college. Thanks for entertaining me over the year.
Thank you very much,
Smart Weirdo. That's very appreciated.
And
2,000-bit cheer is awesome. And obviously
victimness.
Today for the stream.
Victimity.
Okay.
Victimity.
Okay. So.
The speakers are my favorite part too, Digla.
She literally says, "Okay, well, I'm done. See you later." And she starts walking out the door. I was like, whoa. What's going to happen now? Are we still staying? Or are you going to get a doctor?
You're not under arrest, Phil.
Says, I guess I'll go talk to the doctor. And then she leaves.
I guess.
American healthcare, ladies and gentlemen. What a great system we have, right? So guess how long that we waited?
He's not wrong, but go fuck yourself, Phil.
About another 20 minutes, I would say. About another 20 minutes, we just sat around doing nothing. So now for a grand total, we've been in this place for almost 3 hours, okay? Almost 3 whole hours. Finally, who comes in the room? The doctor, right? The doctor comes in and says, let's see. No, the nurse comes back in. The same nurse that gave us the sandwich.
Wrong.
Oh, well, we had your blood pressure monitored this whole time. Your blood pressure looks fine. Everything looks good. She turns off all the machines. She says, okay, you can go. Wait, that's it? So you're not going to prescribe a medication? You're not actually going to do any tests?
Oh my God, DJ Runo, that's another thing. Like, for someone who doesn't vote, I feel like he does not really have any position to talk about it. Like, sure, he's American. We all have our own opinions and stuff, but go fucking vote. Jesus.
I guarantee you he is lying about that. I'm positive he does vote, but he probably votes for Donald Trump. And I'm not saying if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm a Canadian and I have no opinion on U.S. politics, and I will not express an opinion on U.S. politics. But
we're not doing politics here.
But he has talked several times about Donald Trump and how he's just like, and our like dumbass liberal governor of the state got epically owned by Donald Trump in the Senate today. He vaguely like talks about Trump in positive terms, and he also talks about things in vaguely like right-leaning terms, but he'll never admit that that's actually how he and that's why he fence sits so much, because he doesn't want to. He can't like stomach actually like saying like a leftist opinion, but he doesn't want people to hate him for his rightist opinions. Right?
I could see that.
Is that right? Whatever.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Right leaning. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Yeah. I get what you mean,
thank you. That's a much smarter way of putting that. Thank you.
He's just a dad that cares about his daughter. You know.
That's right.
You just waited 3 hours. All you did is you gave her a pill.
Right. Yeah, I would like to hear.
Could have fucking done. And just left her somewhere. There was no reason for her to come to the emergency room whatsoever, because they did nothing. They didn't actually help her in any way besides just give her a pill.
Give her a pill.
We wasted over 3 hours in this emergency room. That was it.
So there you go. They've been there for just over 3 hours. Not an hour and a half. Sorry, not 3.5 hours. Not enough to say 3.5 hours, but just over 3 hours. So great. That's probably the shortest hospital stay I've ever had. Too. So congratulations, Phil. Can you like? Okay, so like we've all been in relationships in the past, and can you imagine being in this position where you have had to leave work because you've had a panic attack or something, you know, like if you had some kind of like medical emergency happen, you had to go to a hospital, and your boyfriend shows up and he's in his Zelda jammies. His hair is greasier than anything you've ever seen before, and he is fucking furious because he was in the middle of a Twitch stream, and it was actually like in the middle of a story, and he was literally about to get to the point of the story when his phone rang and he had to go answer, and it was like, oh, sorry guys, I have to go, there's a little problem, but I'll be back, and he did, and then he told this whole story. So like,
I would be pissed.
Yeah, I mean, it would be awful. It would be awful.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I mean, no matter how angry you'd be, you would feel horrible because you're in the hospital, for one thing. But you've got this, like, oafish lout of a man showing up and bothering the nurses and yelling at everybody and eating your sandwich and drinking your apple juice. And just like,
yeah. It'd be terrible on top of the already awful day I'm having. Thanks. Thanks for that.
And then after it was done, we stopped at Burger King and took you home, and then he went on his stream and told, like, I don't know, like 500 people about it, maybe 500 people about it. Like,
and then zillions more hear about it because of this.
Every single day. I mean, it's not like it's exactly like a embarrassing thing to go to the hospital for, but it's not really something you want people to talk about, right? Sorry, I've kept this pause for too long. I'm sorry for going on that ramble.
That's okay. No, but you're definitely like
shocked.
You got
we're
a point,
actually shocked that
sure.
This is it. This is the whole treatment that we got. So we're walking towards the front of the hospital. And there's this area here that says, if you are
pointing at him and laughing.
What's the word? Discharged. You have to stop here. So we stopped there, and the woman, and she looks around the corner.
Discharged.
Says, well, did the nurse give you the paperwork that said what you're here for? And we're like, yeah, here's the paperwork about anxiety. Okay, bye. See you later. That was it. So 3 hours in a hospital, in an emergency room area, nothing whatsoever useful was done whatsoever to Leanna.
We were at the
drug that they gave her to help her was an hour earlier. That's American health care. Now, by the way, I guarantee you, we don't know what the bill is because we don't have it yet. They're going to mail it, obviously. I guarantee you it's going to be like $1,000. I'm not even exaggerating.
So, Giga overt beg here, by the way. And if you'll recall what I was talking, if you'll recall what I was talking about at the beginning of this story, they are broken up at this point. That's what that's Phil's words. They are broken up at this point. So not only is he telling his audience about this medical thing, he's also telling them about the big bill that they're going to incur. And not only that, he's acting like he is going to be the one who incurs this bill.
He's not. She's gone, and it's her responsibility anyway, especially at this point when they're not together.
Well, exactly, and it's scummy. It's scummy, and I can't think of a better way to. I'm trying to think of a funnier way to say something about that, but it's just unbelievably scummy. I think this is like one of the worst things I've ever seen. Like, just in terms of like how much I hate him, because I saw this live, by the way. I was like watching his stream when it was live. Not this cartoon, obviously, but like it probably one of the craziest things I've ever heard someone complain about. Like their 3-hour stay at the hospital.
Morgan, I'll send you his email address. Also,
actually, it's darksidefil@hotmail.com.
Yeah,
that's
fucking
not
Hotmail.
That's not a joke. And side is spelled with a Y, by the way. Darksidefil.
Yeah, SYDE.
Yeah. And I wish I had a BMW too. They're great because you don't need to change the oil on them ever unless they tell you.
Right.
And unfortunately, when Phil financed his BMW, they fucked him and didn't tell him it was time to change the oil, and so it got all fucked up or something.
That bill's gonna fucking show up, and it's gonna be anywhere between $500 to $1,000. I guarantee it. Yeah, she has insurance. She actually is covered in insurance because she's already under the plan of her mother. That was one of the things that Obamacare actually helped with, is that allows people who are young enough to be covered up to the age of 26 under the health insurance plan of their parents. So she's still covered under her mother. But I I guarantee you.
What's the big deal?
I guarantee you.
Exactly.
We're gonna get a giant bill in the mail.
See?
For nothing. For a pill. Where they could have just handed her the pill and said $80 for the pill or whatever. But instead they had to bring her to the fucking hospital and they did nothing. They literally did nothing to help her. And now she's gonna get a giant bill. So there you go. Isn't that a great story, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah, wonderful.
Isn't that great? I mean, it's just such a great American healthcare system, right? So now she's zonked out. She's sleeping. You know,
she's zonked out
because of everything. She's still on the.
Well,
the
you better go make sure she's gonna be up to make dinner.
That's a good point. She didn't go to bed without making you food, did she? Oh no, they got the sandwich.
So that's what happened.
Right.
Unbelievable.
Right, okay.
Like. Oh my God.
No, I know, Morgan.
The thing is, I know if this ever happens again, I'm gonna tell him you are not allowed to bring her to the hospital. No, you get no permission to fucking do it. You can't give her a pill. You want to give her a pill? Give her a pill, and that's it. Because you're just gonna waste our time again. You didn't help us at all. What I thought when they said counselor, I thought they were gonna have like an actual psychiatrist or counselor come in and talk.
No.
And let's talk. Maybe I could talk it out and help you with some of your stress.
And that would also be the worst possible thing. That would probably be the worst possible thing that could happen to him, because she would instantly start telling like exactly what's being portrayed here about her dipshit boyfriend.
Yeah.
and I mean that's probably actually how it went down, because like I think like maybe someone can correct me if they know for sure, but I think like a month later they were broken up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Talk through that could help you so that you can get that stress relieved and it doesn't happen again. That was the biggest joke I've ever seen in my life. That woman could have been anyone. That woman could have been the fucking janitor that just walked in. Who knows? Because she had no knowledge besides what she had on a piece of paper. And by the way, the article, and this is not even an exaggeration.
Oh my God, take a breath.
Yeah, relax, dude. Come on.
The article they brought in about anxiety was from 1996. A 21-year-old outdated article from the Mayo Clinic about anxiety.
Yeah.
Huh. All right. Beautiful. Oh wait. Oh, I forgot about this. 69.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
That's so great. Okay, and more left. Sorry, I suck.
And then this is a re-upload because the original got taken down for copyright, but this next part here is muted, and it would have Total Eclipse of the Heart playing over it.
Oh.
Leanna's walking away, sadly.
Well, big ups to Ann Leet for reposting this gem.
Thank you very much, Ann Leet. And thank you very much to El Crimson King for making this cartoon. Rip to my fallen homie. You were a true real one. A true real one.
But hi, Amanda.
Hello, Amanda. Let's all get to what we're here for, and that's for the robust, meaty style stream.
This morning I watched it live, but Snood here had some adulting to do, so.
Got a real job.
Yeah, for a real adult. The stream was quite, raw. Raw was very kind of stuttery today, but
I don't think it's like. Did you check it against another stream?
No, but apparently DDM was the same, so it could have been Phil's stream, but I didn't see anyone in his chat being like, "Oh, the stream sucks."
That's true. I guess I'd have to look at his actual stream, and I guess maybe I guess Tevin was watching his stream today, so maybe. I wonder what he watched.
He was live. Okay. Yeah.
Look at Kagome's line here. DSP Gaming. I'm only joining you tonight for a little bit until the new game comes out. I'm really not interested in Pokemon tonight, but I need to kill some time. I wonder what he's got. What his problem with Pokemon Night is.
Yeah.
What could that be? Could be a strange little man. I hope not.
Wait, a strange little man.
It's Derek. Wait. It's because he was complaining.
Oh, Derek. Oh, yeah.
Which nothing ever came of that, by the way. He didn't mention anything to Derek, as far as I could tell. And
Derek got a lot of questions in on the Q&A at the very end of the pre-stream. Derek was in here spouting facts. Yes, he is in here in the chat today.
Oh, so maybe Kagome is gonna get pissed today because he's like.
Oh, I didn't notice, but Yeah, let's watch the chat,
Let's
man.
see.
That'd be
Yeah,
good.
keep your eye on the dent.
See,
Which
Yeah,
dent do I mean?
Yeah, there's
Good.
so many.
The implicit endorsement of a sex criminal. Thank you, Darkside Phil. I see
Thank
you
so much.
personally endorse Andy Dick in every decision he makes. Okay.
Andy Dick.
Andy Dick.
I like to catch the pre-streams just because they're such crap, and it's just a big dumpster fire that I really enjoy watching.
It's certainly much more bearable than his gameplay.
Oh yeah, he's a struggling father. Yeah.
Good morning, everyone.
I still hate him.
Happy holidays, and welcome to the Level 1 podcast. We're busy having fun down here on Level 1, and as you can see,
he's already
gotten
really
a lot
annoying
more
me.
Festive around here since I was with you a couple of days ago.
Fucking cringe
Today
shit.
is Thursday.
Look at the lights. What is happening with this? Okay, so Cat is gone. Cat's gone.
No.
She has been setting up his decorations like the last few holidays, and I think even except for maybe the Halloween, now that I think about it, but like last Christmas he had these dumbass decorations still, but they were arranged much more well. There is no chance that Cat would let that stupid string of lights be hung like that. Look at that.
Here's a counter argument. She did help him, but then last minute he decided he wanted lights.
Maybe. Okay. Fine.
Maybe. Also, he did not. He didn't cry about Asmongold that I know of.
Oh,
so
why? What happened?
I know, but
what did Asmongold do?
I don't know. Maybe I missed something. Do I? If you have any information on that, like if there was anything new,
it seems like he called him an e-beggar. Oh, he said something about DSP being good. The only thing DSP being good at is begging.
Yeah, I saw that.
Which, I mean, I think that's a lot of credit. To act like, because he's not even good at begging is the problem.
No.
No.
I think he's the most successful at it. He's just not very good at it.
He's successful in spite of it. In spite of or despite his efforts. I think in spite of. Yeah, because people are actually I'm quite convinced that people like OIC are actually keeping him afloat because he specifically knows how much it riles people up who are detractors, and I think he's just sort of keeping him going just despite people. That's the only.
True.
I really think that's kind of the only reason that these guys keep him afloat is just out of spite, which is a fine motivator. If you want to give me money out of spite, then I will accept that gladly.
Yeah.
But I can't think of any
Yeah,
other
his followers are incredibly gullible.
And also some of them are extreme psychos who like keep tabs on people in the chat and like bring up doxing information about them.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. All right, let's go. Oh, what I was gonna say is Tractor Goose was in the chat in Raw chat this morning. I guess she was on a phone, but she said it looked like the Evil One Oddcast because she couldn't even see the damn font.
It is a horrible font choice. That is quite possibly the worst font choice you could choose for something that has a number in it. First of all, it's in cursive, which do you think that anybody who's in DSP's chat unironically can write in cursive? I strongly doubt that.
They don't teach it in schools anymore, and plus these people are idiots.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
December 2022.
It's a good one. It's
the
a good one
as
as
a
a
is
bad.
upon us. It is time for us to get holly and jolly.
I never played
Be
EVE
a little
Online.
bit nicer to our neighbors.
I guess that
to get
gives me
into
an
that
idea.
holiday spirit and to share the warmth and joy of the season.
It's time to us to be nice
and
to
of
our
course,
neighbor.
There's no exception here on DSP Gaming.
Time to
because
give me all your money.
Be nice to me,
tons of new things that have adjusted for this month, which I hope you guys are excited for. We've got multiple holiday events coming up this month. Crazy amounts of new game playthroughs. I've got exciting new announcements of things that just happened yesterday.
Like
that
what?
are big positives.
Yeah, that's Phil's day off. Get to the story.
Very excited.
It's
excited.
Now,
that's the second time he's done that.
I think it needs to be said. This new webcam that I got a couple of months ago now looks so much better when it comes to things like the holiday decoration, right? Like, look how nice this looks behind me.
Look how nice it looks, everyone. Look how nice.
What are you talking about?
Night and day.
It's not. It's not nice.
You know, looking at the
he has.
Italian. Oh fuck, Derek's here. Cool.
Derek says DSP Gaming is an Italian-American gaming YouTuber, best known for video game playthroughs and his controversial moments such as the infamous masturbation incident. Thank you very much, Derek. That's true. I did not know that. I did not know that.
Thank you.
If you could hit me up on Twitter about that though, and if you got any like inlets to some of those ladies you've been talking to, you hit me up.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point, Matt. It is a little tiny bit better than a lazy pile of boxes.
But I mean, like, the items that are in the background are better because they're Christmas stuff, right? But he has been doing nothing but talking about how bad his camera is since he got it, and because it's constantly changing colors on him because of the lights.
Oh.
Right? So now it looks good. It looks the same. It is the same. There's nothing changed. It's the same. You don't have the Pac-Man lamp on in the background, which I don't think is actually affecting anything because it doesn't change anything when you leave it off and start the... Okay, just roll the clip. I'm so fucking pissed off.
Okay, all right. I know you are. I know. It's okay. I understand.
And that's a really excellent thing. In fact, the last couple of years for the holidays, we kept away from having Christmas lights because we used to put them up and you couldn't tell what color they were. They looked like washed out and white, and you couldn't even see.
What, like your skin?
That's to them.
Not
so we were like, what was the point?
It's not.
Because of the new webcam you can see.
Wait.
It looks much better. You can actually tell the color the lights are supposed to be. Oh, look, red.
Oh, nothing.
Oh, look, blue.
Green. Oh, look, red. You have all the colors. You have red color. You have blue color. And you have green color.
Every single day. I just want to let you guys know this border, we'll bring it in every once in a while, maybe once or twice a week. Obviously, for when not Christmas holiday
like a stained tooth.
It does look like a stained tooth. Yeah, like a dead cigarette tooth, right? He is hitching. His connection is hitching. This is him.
Really?
Oh wait, no, you paused it.
To use it every single
no, this is him. That is him.
Okay.
I'm quite sure
I'm pretty
that's
excited
him.
For this month, we've got so much going on.
But
we've got new events. We've got
but
new
I noticed
games,
the clock
also.
Yeah, I know. I saw that too. But
so let's begin.
There has to be something
at the beginning.
I don't know.
Let's investigate, shall we? So
I think part of it is raw because there were some issues where it slowed down for like 20 seconds and then had to catch up. But I think a lot of it is Phil.
Well, yeah. I'm sure you're right. I'm sure part of it is raw. It is you, but okay, and it is usually raw DSP, but Phil when on our last stream we watched it, and he was noticing and he was rocking back and forth like by 180 degrees, and he was like, "Look, it's happening. I think it's my FPS. It's because my camera does this auto balancing, and I think I have to set the FPS to 30." I think it looks smoother now, and it was doing the same thing. And I mentioned this last time too, but this started after he got that new monitor, and I'm sure that what's happened is that he's plugged a second monitor into that computer for God knows what reason, because he doesn't use it, and now it whatever his processor is, it can't handle having both those displays on, and Phil's not smart enough to know that would impact the performance of his streaming PC.
It definitely, yeah. Oh yeah, he does have Level 1 podcast on there twice. I think I mentioned that
I didn't notice
a couple days ago. Are you serious? I mentioned it. So also welcome, Matt. Thank you. Welcome to the Brainworms. Enjoy those. Yeah, he does. It happened. Not the last stream we did. The stream before that, where we covered right before he played God of War, I think. But yeah,
okay.
I was like, what's with the repetition? It just doesn't.
Right.
I don't know what that is.
Well, it's like I don't know. Someone reached out to him and was like, "Hey Phil, I got a new logo for you, and you just put this in the bottom right corner of the screen." And
it's such crap.
It doesn't match his other shit. Why does he have it?
I don't know. He's put it on the corner of every single podcast podcast.
It was colored like white previously, and now it's like Mega Man.
It was
blue and red. He is such a fucking dented idiot. Every decision he makes is wrong at all times.
I know.
We got cool garland or tinsel or whatever you want to call it. We got some candy canes hanging. We got the
all haters are welcome here as long as you're not hating us. You're hating us.
Be nice to me. Be nice to me.
We got a golden steer or deer back there. A nice Christmas tree that's red and white, and you can actually kind of tell that it's a Christmas tree now.
Going to give us a full itemization.
I can't remember his name. I don't know if we named him or not. Our little Christmas penguin here.
Oh, yeah, it's $50 if you want to name the penguin, you guys.
With a new backdrop.
Is that green?
On the left.
Did he? He's got the magic 8-ball in his cup holder.
And a nice festive layout.
Oh my God!
He's got to like have it like right at his hand.
As well as behind here, we got some pine cones. So if I'm hungry during a stream, I can just get a nice.
Well, okay, all right.
Morgan,
first of all, you can express your hatred. Just make it towards DSP. Yeah, he's gonna eat pine cones now. Let's watch that.
Right on the
floor. Ha ha
ha
ha. Yeah, hilarious.
And we got some Christmas lights, which I'm happy about. I'm actually quite pleased that the Christmas lights look good this year, and you can tell
they don't.
Because it was frustrating the last few years.
Look how they're strung up.
I would try to put them up, and they look terrible. Like, I'll forget it, just take them down, right?
They're not even. It's not even.
Well, that's
cool.
the last one is off the wall. Like it's off of the soundproofing.
Well, let me put it this way. We have mostly returning Christmas animation. Now, I'm not saying...
Make it a box around the thing. Don't just hang it haphazardly.
Right.
It's like, did you pin through your soundproofing? Your soundproofing? Did you put like a thumbtack through the foam?
He must have. But yeah, like I was thinking like how to make it better. Yeah, just fucking put it around the border. Like what is this?
Put it around your neck and then hang yourself from it, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, he's got pine cone brain. That's what's wrong. He's been eating pine cones.
Pine cones for brains.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he was in shower in the morning. I'm not sure why it's in the afternoon. Like, what the fuck is...
7 or more Christmas-themed animations that will play on the stream. And these will play for the following reasons. Tips of the following categories. $5, $10,
Good reason.
$20, $30, $50, and $100.
Any of those levels,
you will see a Christmas-themed
already
animation
melting.
play on the stream. Then, for Super Chats, I believe it's $5, $10, $20, and $50. Okay?
Okay.
So, tons of new animation.
Tons!
Okay, yeah, so the string of lights might be short, but what he could have done is just wrapped it around the bottom. Like, come on.
Just made a handsome little box out of it. It would look so much better like that. But
and plus, a string of lights is not very expensive.
You know what? Just move the Christmas shit out of there. Just move all the stuff that's behind you out of there. I don't understand why he would want that instead of like a poster or something. It's not interesting to look at a bunch of junk.
Reused
empty boxes.
Junk.
Literal empty boxes that are just like a weird shrine to your greed. Consumerism.
It's a great shrine. Apologies for any barking dogs you may hear.
Give them pets and it'll be forgiven.
Okay, I will do that.
Good.
Which I'm excited for as well to show you. If and when some contributions come in, and that'll get
somebody
us into
needs
the holiday
to donate.
Season. What about $6? These are categories.
Come on, Dutch Brothers.
Where if you tip between, they count. So for example, if you tip between 5 and 10, you get the $5 animation. If you tip between 10 and 20, you get the $10 animation. You see? Now, most of these are returning from last year, but there is one brand new one. And being that it's a brand new one, and everyone's probably going to want to see the brand new one,
Christmas animation, something like that.
The lowest category. Only $5. A $5 tip, you will see the brand new animation on stream.
That's good, Dayglow.
Do people like this? Do people like having animations advertised to them? Well, only $5? Just step right up, folks. Dark Side Phil streaming here. Come and watch me play video games. Only $5 to get me to play an animation. It only takes 5 seconds for that animation to happen, but that's $5
Your
for me,
satisfaction.
Not guaranteed. There are no refunds. No refunds. I must stress that out ahead of time. That
no refunds.
I'm taking your money. Give me your money because I need the money. It's for me.
Oh yeah, I was there during that stream, Dayglow. So like he has to be wearing like his sleep shirt sometimes at night. Because you were watching the one where he had that stretched out collar, right? Was that Call of Duty?
I think I was watching that one. Yeah. Oh yeah. And his collar was all like fucked up and stretched out.
Yeah.
Oh, is he sleeping? if he is sleeping, and I didn't consider that, if he is sleeping in that t-shirt and coming on to stream basically entirely in his pajamas, I'm gonna puke. I'm gonna fucking throw up.
He did show off his Zelda pants the other night, and it was like the same style where he showed us his jeans.
That
and
little
I was like,
weird, like French line dancer, like leg up thing.
Yeah.
He's weirdly flexible below the waist. Like he's lifting his foot up, and he's like standing on one foot, lifting his knee, touching his chin with his knee. He's got a weird. He's got those long dancer's legs. You know, maybe he's in the wrong career. He should have gone ballet and stage.
Oh, but he couldn't with his back. Yeah, free tip for Phil: make mistletoe a tip, so we can see him kiss the stuffed puppy or the tree.
No, that's too much like Review Tech USA. Okay.
Oh,
and
right.
I'm not like that.
He kisses his chickens.
Yeah, I don't kiss chickens or suck cucumbers, nor am I a fat slob piece of shit. Not that I would ever say that. Not that I would ever call Rich from Review Tech USA a fat, stupid, smelly fuck. I would never say that.
Yeah,
because I'm a Catholic.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm a Catholic.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I hate it when he does this. I hate it.
Goal
the hat
on any stream, which is $100 of tips raised in one particular stream. There will be 2 hats eligible to be worn on said stream. The Santa hat and the Get Lit hat. All right, either hat eligible to be worn if we hit $100 tips goal.
He has to
on
stop
any
saying
stream.
hats.
Now the only exception is going to be Pokemon streams. Why? Because on Pokemon streams I put on the Pikachu hat. That's the one that makes sense for Pokemon.
That's a good one.
But every other stream this month coming up,
that was a Phil impression. That's my Phil impression.
Be in the running.
That's a good Phil impression, bro.
For that particular stream, okay? So that's a lot of new stuff, right?
He can't wear the Let's Get Lit hat because Jade gets seizures from watching his stream with it on.
When Jade said that, I was like, oh my god. See, that's if there's like big super flashing lights in your face.
Yeah.
Little teeny tiny ones. Like, come on. That was such a thirsty cry for pay attention to me.
I mean, I just thought he was stupid. Like, I just thought he's being stupid. Is it possible that he's just like trying to get him to like, look at me, Phil, don't wear the hat when I'm here because it makes my brain get wet. It makes my brain too hot.
It makes my brain swell.
Yeah, my brain is swelling too much with the lights. I cannot get over the Christmas lights, dude. You can tell what color they are. They're blue. There's red, right? Green. I put up these ones, and my mom didn't even have to help me with these. I mean, my wife. I don't know why I said my mom.
My mom and Derek.
There are 2 holiday events coming up.
Those are probably the 2 people that care about it most.
I'm excited for these holiday events. I'm glad that we locked them in. They're ready to go.
Would that we will all have
on Friday,
Mom
December
and Derek
23rd.
like Phil does.
It is. My
annual DSP Gaming Christmas Marathon. What will be going down during that marathon? Number 1, I'll be in Christmas attire. Now today I jumped the gun. I'm already wearing a Christmas shirt. But I have several Christmas-themed ugly sweaters. I'm going to see if maybe I can buy a new one this year.
I know.
So I have a new one for the
December, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll be wearing
drinking 2023. He's just drinking all the time anyway. I hope he gets really fucking wasted on Christmas and dies of alcohol poisoning.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, like, because you'll see in a bit, somebody tips him or sends a super chat to like, yo, you need to drink gin. I don't remember exactly what they said, but that's the gist.
Okay, great.
Wearing those hats. And it'll be a variety of games that'll be played on the stream that you guys are currently nominating. There's 2 places for you to nominate games.
Stop pointing at the camera with numbers. It's going to be 5, it's going to be 2, it's going to be 3, it's going to be 5.
Everyone.
Get your damn hands out my face.
Community currently posting up.
Yeah, this was the issue. Oh boy, this was a little bit of an
Look,
issue
the clock.
earlier.
But the clock was going normally.
Actually drink during.
Oh, so that was
only during the Christmas tree.
See, it's going normal.
It does get better.
But
right. Okay, it does get better after this. But
during the course of the day.
You're right.
I mean, obviously there are points when it's like it's hitching too, but I think that's because it's restreaming the Phil's like he has OBS set up to like restream the channel that Phil is streaming on, obviously, and that's probably signaling his browser to refresh over and over. I'm not sure. But like I don't think this is Raw DSP's problem. I think this is on Phil's end, and I'm gonna have to look at some other streamers from today to see if they because I don't know if everybody's restreaming from Raw DSP. I'll have to investigate. Yeah, I'll have to look into it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
Oh,
how will this work?
There we go.
In WWE 2K.
Bob Ross shirt is from Amazon.
22.
That would be a funny idea.
Frosty the
Not
Snowman.
that I would ever do anything like that.
No.
You know, the Rankin Bass
Oh,
Christmas
Lord.
special here versus the Grinch, right?
Sorry, Dayglow, I don't
Ebenezer
remember what I
Scrooge
said.
versus,
How would he sell stuff to
Mrs.
people at
Claus.
Best Buy?
Okay, we're gonna have all these matches set up, and it's gonna be usually, it'll be
he's
like
talking
triple threat
about
matches. Sometimes it'll be one-on-one, but some will be triple
Yeah,
threat.
this is the
And
wrestling.
The key is to have like 4 matches,
Yeah,
and
the
each match
WWE
has a
thing.
winner. All right.
We
Each
know
match
this. You've
will
done
be a
this
gimmick.
like
One match will
100
be like
times.
Yeah.
Put your opponent through a table to win. One match.
Oh boy.
You know, we'll do.
Okay, come on.
I'll also
Oh,
my
come on.
best
It's
to
just
keep it-
so
God.
tedious.
Yet a variety of holidays could take place.
It is.
This is all leading.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, pointing at people's
match of
faces
the
and
day
holding fingers up to it like,
will be
gives
the
you
King
this
of
many.
Christmas title match, ladder match. What that means?
Oh,
Buy
yeah,
this many
exactly.
for
King of
this
Christmas
much.
title belt will be hanging above the ring, suspended on a hook, and it will be up to the participants to set up a
Participants.
ladder,
So excited.
climb the ladder.
He's so excited.
I'm not
Remove
interested in
the belt
wrestling anymore,
from
by
the
the way.
top
I
of
don't
the ring.
follow wrestling.
That's
I
how
don't
you
care
become
about
the King of
wrestling.
Christmas.
I
In previous
simply
years, man.
know every detail about weird dumbass wrestling games. I'm sorry to wrestling fans here. I can't get behind wrestling. So if that's your thing, that's cool. But
I was in a relationship with a guy who had an indie wrestling company, and it was kind of fun, but it was indie wrestling and not like this crap.
just anything. Whatever Phil's interested in, I'm not interested in. And whatever he likes,
No.
whatever he likes gets ruined for me, and that's why I don't enjoy video games so much anymore. So, oh boy, when he dies, it's gonna be gaming time for me.
Yep.
We've had a hell of a mix.
Oh god. Speaking of, he was talking about the Life is Strange series, and someone had brought up that they were watching his playthrough of it, and he talked about the True Colors one and how it was so good, and I'm like, fuck, that was one of my favorites. Now I hate it.
Yeah, like now you can't.
Yeah.
You don't want to be like associated with him, like.
Which is why I'm glad he didn't play Evil West, because that was so fucking good.
Yeah, actually, it is nice that he won't ruin that for me either.
Yeah.
All right, roll a
I
clip.
think the Grinch won
Rolling.
one year. I can't remember if Ebenezer Scrooge ever won. I know we had some Christmas icons who won it too. I can't exactly remember because it's been
You
so
don't
long.
remember
I think we used to do
anything.
this every year. And this was like an annual tradition on DSP Gaming, like 5+ years running we would do it, and it was really, really fun. The problem was,
What?
over the years, the WWE games degraded
The
and just
WWE
kind
thing.
Someone else's
Quite
fault. There's
frankly.
nothing I could do.
Right.
The
it
last
was-
time
it
that I
was
did a Christmas
WWE's
event like
fault.
this, I had to alternate between WWE and it was Fire Pro Wrestling came out that year.
Okay.
So we kind of did an event in each.
Yeah.
Because really the WWE
remember
wasn't
any
holding
of
up as
this.
well.
Oh.
And then the next year, WWE was so
I've only
screwed
been around
up
for 2 years,
that you couldn't
so
even
I
do
don't
sim
either.
matches because the creative wrestlers crashed the game. So everyone bought the game and basically got half the features. The next year, it was so bad they just canceled the game.
Half.
It's like, wow. So
This
now
is, like,
finally,
so
many years
unwatchable.
later,
I
With-
know.
we
with
got the
the
opportunity
hitching.
to do this again.
I mean,
And I'm excited. I think this
not
is
that
a perfect
not
way
that
to be very
it's
silly.
watchable in general, but
Yeah.
it somehow it actually makes it like so much more annoying when he's just hitching through everything. And this is a good frame to. I'm gonna just
Yeah.
give you a second to get this one, please. This is
Screenshot that.
yeah, that might be the
Yeah.
thumbnail. That might be the thumbnail for today's stream.
Oh, that's cute. Very cute.
Dude, this little his Triceratops tongue is going on right here. Look at that.
Oh god. Yeah. Oh my god. The way Peace put it with the Triceratops when like the doctor pulls the tongue out and shit. That is perfect.
The little wiggle with
Weird
the
fucking tongue.
so gross.
Yeah. It's disgusting.
He's trying so hard to hide his teeth. What?
Yeah. Well, I was just gonna say I think Phil's Day Off is after this whole crap
okay,
segment,
good.
which is what I was excited about. Not excited.
Is there anything interesting in here other than Phil's Day Off? There's a ton in here, and we're only like what 25 minutes into this. Oh boy. Okay.
I can't remember. We can skip through the rest of it. I can't remember
silly
if there's
right
anything.
Christmas.
I guess if I can't remember, then that is a good indication. But
I am most interested in Phil's gay sloth. So
Phil's gay sloth.
We'll see what happens out of that.
I think people will watch the videos on demand when they get a chance. It should be a great time regardless.
He just thinks that people think his show is the Honeymooners, and they're just like, well, we taped that episode of that '70s show, and we'll just watch it when we get home, honey.
Yeah. Our nightly chill with Phil.
Yeah.
I don't have to run any errands.
I guess that's what we're doing. Literally what we're doing right now. So maybe we're the idiots.
With my family. I think Christmas Day.
This is the afternoon.
I did never claim to not be a dent. This is a Detractor stream, by the way.
Oops.
If you're watching this channel, you're a dent too, and you know it, but you happen to be a detractor too. So, welcome to the Detractor Brotherhood, everybody.
Yeah.
Big ups in the chat.
Even if you're a lady, you can be a brother.
Yeah, especially if you're a lady.
Yeah, I want him to go back to vlogging too. That'd be fun. I really, really want a house tour stream.
I would love to see how dirty his house is. I'd love to see see that he's just got turned into a hoarder or something. He's got piles of newspaper everywhere, pizza boxes and whatever. A man can dream.
I'm pretty sure that he's not doing the house tours because his house is so nasty, and not because and then probably also because he doesn't want people to be like, well, you got an expensive coffee maker.
Nice couch, man. Yeah, and plus, not to mention his dishwasher and sink and toilet and who knows what else, probably all leaking water. I wonder if his laundry machines are busted too. I like that he's never ever had a problem with a laundry machine. I think that's the last appliance that could go before the hot water heater. The floors just start rotting away, and it's we have to walk around on the pipes.
Oh my god. Oh fuck. Okay.
I just spend time with my family, and I really like that.
That would be
Matt
great.
Damage, they are 1 billion% a paper
that's
plate
the deal
family.
For our upcoming Christmas events for this month.
Yeah.
Okay, I hope that sounds good. Now keep in mind, we're doing all kinds of fun games.
Yeah, he had his last DSP tries
We're going to talk about that in a moment, the regular schedule.
Feasting with the King on paper
before we
plates.
get to the regular schedule,
that's
I have
right,
announced
yeah.
All right.
Thanksgiving was on regular plates.
What
was that? What was that face touch? Did you see that?
Members goal for the month.
Oh, where he wiped the grease on his pants?
I realized that not a ton of people will be available on Christmas Eve to watch with me.
Let's see.
It's a day when most people are spending time with friends and family.
I looked away for a second, of course.
That's fine. If it's a low attendance day, I really don't care. I think people will watch the videos on demand when they get a chance. It should be a great time regardless. And then I will not be here for that second half of Christmas Eve. I'll spend it with my family. And, of course, Christmas Day is a day I am completely off, where I don't have to run any errands. I don't have to do any bullshit.
You don't have to
talk. I just have a nice day relaxing with my family. I think Christmas Day
take
is
a goddamn
actually
breath.
overall my most anticipated day every year. It's the one day a year I actually completely take off from any kind of work.
Go to fucking hell, you motherfucker. I hate you so much.
That's the deal.
Christmas is the one day that I ever take off of work. Every other day Phil is working his hooves to the bone for us. Every single day. He is waking up at the crack of 10. And
the butt crack of 10.
The butt crack of 10 and waddling across the hall to his office, where 45 minutes to an hour later, he will fire up his stream and then after 2 hours of lying and begging people for money, he will play a game that requires him to hold down X to advance forward, more likely than not, and accept money, except when he's reading out donations. That's when he stops playing.
Right.
It's so hard.
Fucking full stop.
Can't we? We really should just ease off him. Christmas is the one time a year that a man, a pig man, can have a day to himself to roll around in his own slop and.
Yeah, every pig needs a good cooling roll in the mud.
Yeah, may as well be on Christmas too.
Oh yeah, sure, PP. Yep, sound good. Fair enough. That's good.
Burnell businessman.
PP.
He is
events for this
Burnell.
month. Okay, I hope that sounds good. Now keep in mind, we're doing all kinds of fun gameplay.
I love that name.
We're going to talk about that in a moment.
Oh, we're watching him for the face touch, right?
Before we get to the regular schedule, I have an announcement. All right.
Okay, that was intense.
That means there is a new members goal.
Wow, see, that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay,
I was gonna make it
I don't have a brain, and I mostly have brain worms, but but like what he just did was such a weird transition into talking about something uncomfortable, right? Because now he's talking about the membership goal, and if you'll notice, the membership goal has gone up by 105 for some reason. 105 for some reason.
Right.
So now he has to convince. What's that?
Oh, it's because, all right, so I think this is actually coming up. He's going to explain it, but he said he wanted it to be something reasonable. So it's not going to be like 50 or anything. It's going to be 100.
Oh, something easy.
But since he lost 5 in that time, now it's 105. So
we're already behind. We're already -5 on the membership's goal this month.
Oh, right, Matt. Yeah, Matt said it, it's the whole body language thing. That has to be it. Like, he knows it's going to be uncomfortable and weird, so he's like, ugh.
I agree, and that's exactly what I was saying, is that he does this, like, this thing, just like a self-soothing kind of gesture on his face, because now he's going to talk about something that is pretty embarrassing, which is that he's a stupid pig roach, and he needs someone to give him $500 this month. And
yeah, it's a giftable amount. Reasonable.
If he had a brain, he would increase the membership goal by 10. Like,
right. That's reasonable.
That's reasonable for the amount of growth. Like, and the thing is that if it was 10, someone would do it. And then he could, like, oh, well, group, thanks a lot. Okay, the next one is 25 more. And then he'd probably hit that more of it. But it's just like...
Oh, what? And there's a second tier goal as well. We'll get into that.
Oh, my God. Play the clip.
Yeah.
150 members. I said, you know what? Forget that. Let's just do a base 100.
Yeah, right? It's got to be a self-soothing thing.
100. All right?
Oh,
okay.
So,
nice, the good membership point.
Members.
Love that.
At any point during the course of December, it is the return of the Viewer's Choice event. Traditionally, this event has allowed me to open my eyes and broaden my horizons.
Not another Viewer's Choice.
For example, some previous
Give me a
fucking
break.
You guys asked for. The Persona series, the Yakuza series, Spyro the Dragon, the classic Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, 105.
What?
Super Mario Sunshine. All right?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You just
in the past couple of years, you've asked for some epic playthroughs that have become super fun, like the entirety of Fallout New Vegas and all of its DLC.
I think Snoop's brainworms are having a hard time.
I'm
having a really hard time with it. I don't know what it is, but this really, really pisses me off. Like, it's that the membership goal is another Viewer's Choice goal.
Another one.
How many of these can he do? I guess as many as he can just start and quit if he wants. Idiot.
I think he's gonna play them for like an hour and then go to the next one and then an hour. It's just dumb.
Oh, let's play Divinity Original Sin 2? How do I play this? It doesn't tell me.
What do I do?
And I'm excited to see what you guys are interested in this year.
You're not excited.
Right? The way it works
I'm
is
so annoyed.
The goal of 575 members during the month.
That means
immediately
it's good.
The Viewer's Choice is locked in. You guys begin
games
for a full guaranteed playthrough here on dspgaming. Now, obviously, I'm going to lay out some criteria about it.
Oh, criteria! Phew. See, I was worried that we might just be able to, like, Flight of Fancy, pick whatever game we want, having some silly, crazy make-em-ups, just whatever game. No, but phew, the good thing there's some criteria. Okay.
Thank God.
I swear to fucking God that I have not seen this. All right. I'm going to guess what his criteria is going to be, okay?
Okay, go for it.
Number 1, no lengthy JRPGs. Don't tell me. Number 2, no platforming games, no platformers. Number 3, no redemption runs, like nothing that he's already played before. Okay, I'm gonna make 3 predictions. 3, okay?
Okay.
So no JRPGs, no platformers, and no games that he's already played. All right.
Also, what's up? That being said.
Yeah. What's up? Big ups, Alt Insider.
Yeah. Thanks for that shout out.
Whoever's behind the man behind the scenes.
I feel like that's ALT.
Yeah. I feel like it's your mama.
Yeah.
Got your ass.
I'm not interested in doing right now.
He got me.
I'll be honest, JRPGs are just
not
going to be eligible right now.
Easy!
I'm playing
Easy!
Pokemon Scarlet.
Oh my God. I have the biggest brain worms. My brain is swollen to a degree that you could not possibly imagine. Oh my God.
Which is going to take a long time to beat.
When you said it, I was like, oh my God.
RPG. There's no way JRPG is going to work.
He says that every fucking time, as if as if somehow a JRPG is like imposing on the other JRPGs he's playing, which is what? Pokemon is his JRPG?
I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know what to say because it's just this guy, this fucking guy.
I just want to drop like a red hot anvil on his lap. Like I want to heat up an anvil in like a blast furnace and drop it in his lap while he's sitting.
Or
in the
like actually burn his face, which never happened. So then
it would be cool to burn him. Yeah, like with like hot pokers and searing gas pain. That would be cool. That would be nice. Roll the clip.
Rolling. Wait,
that are available.
Yeah, now we're rolling. There we go.
I got a couple ideas of what people are likely going to be leaning towards, but we'll see. You never know.
Sip?
Yeah, he can scrub
That's a different seltzer.
Oven.
What flavor is that? What flavor is that he's got going on there? Some white
I
stuff.
don't know.
Whatever. He'll take another step. He'll take another step.
Maybe it's cocoa nut.
That's all well and good. But if you weren't aware, we were trying to debate over the last.
Wait, all right. Des Gould said Dave just made me think of the other night when he was playing COD. Chopper Dave.
I think I missed that.
Oh, it's Helicopter Dave or something. Oh my God, he called himself Dave, and it was beautiful.
Oh, that's very
lovely.
Funny.
Pina colada.
Detractor stuff is weirdly like in his subconscious, and so I think he thinks of himself as Dave. So I hope that he does.
Yeah. Cocktail style flavor, exactly.
What should be the members?
Gin flavored water.
Asian fusion style. He does say Asian fusion style today. He did say that.
No.
He does. I swear.
Which is great. I'm happy to
Sorry, I'm
big it back,
spoiling things, but I'm so excited because I think that makes it 11.
But
okay,
there was an equally, strong, adamant group of people who really wanted to see me do some kind of a React event. They like the React event, okay? And
they like it.
So, if we hit the Tier 1 members goal for this month of 575 members,
he does know about the meme. Okay.
I promise you.
I will set up a
Tier 2
members goal.
Tier 2.
Incredibly reasonable.
Incredibly?
Wait.
50 more members.
50.
Sorry.
50.
Did he just say that his promise to us, if we hit the membership goal, was to extend the goal by another 50?
I promise to you, if you pay me money, you can pay me more money.
I will demand that you pay me more money. I think, Phil, I'll just stop at 99 memberships because I just don't want to pay that other remaining 51. So if I could just stop at 99, you're gonna have to do without that last 4.99 pull from me this time.
Yeah.
Sorry. I promise you, if you give me $400 now, you can give me $400 again later. I promise.
I promise you. Promise.
Remember,
roll clip.
Okay? If we hit 625 members during the month of December, we will do a second event that will be a special React.
You hear that,
event.
Emil?
What will it be? I have no clue yet. We'll talk about that, obviously, right? If we get to that point, then
I don't know what it is.
Do polling, or we can talk about it.
But I might.
He's promising us two things, and he doesn't know what either of them are.
Videos, whatever it is, we'll see. We'll talk about that when we get to it. But it just seemed like there wasn't a consensus.
Consensus.
I felt like it would be kind of unfair to lock into only one and not have the possibility of the other.
I know.
Now,
I think planning a week ahead is pushing the boundaries of his capabilities. Like he can go a full 7 days in the future and he can schedule it down to the minute, but beyond that, it's impossible. There's no future beyond the next 7 days. I think that's as much money as Phil has, is enough to get through for polls for the next 7 days, and then he dies.
I don't know. Maybe it's just polls for the next day or two.
Or maybe he can only live without polls for 7 days. Like he doesn't drink, he doesn't eat food or drink water. He just opens pictures of sweaty wrestlers on his phone. He touches them. He rubs them with his index finger.
He kisses them.
No, he's playing the game.
But this is December.
You can play the game with your tongue.
That's true. You could play it with your lips. I bet you he plays with his lips.
DSP Gaming has seen more gifted subscriptions on Twitch, and last year tons of gifted members during the month of December. Going in line with that, you would think this month likely would be a month when people might be motivated to giving to their fellow viewers.
Oh yeah, it is.
Motherfucker.
Not only help out the channel.
Yeah, he's banking on it being, the season of gift and gifting and la 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 la, and because it's happened in the past.
as you know, everyone is a Christian, and therefore everyone observes Christmas, and also therefore everyone is in a mood to give me mungie. Hogan withdrawal symptoms. His back swells up as fast as his brain does, and that's how you get backaches too, right? I think Indrid, you told me about that like your spine starts swelling at a rate that the rest of your bones can't handle, and you just get backaches from having a swollen spine.
Exactly. That is exactly medically how it happens. Ask any doctor; they'll tell you.
The meaning of the reason. The reason for the season.
The others as well.
That's a good alternative name for that's patent pending. That's our next episode name is the reason for the season.
Everything reasonable. It's your one goal only being 100 members. It makes it very reasonable.
Don't forget the meaning of the season, motherfuckers.
50 more. Instead of me trying to blow up the channel with members that probably are unreasonable, I don't want to do that. All right. So that's what we're doing. Tier 1, viewer's choice. Tier 2, which will be 50 more members. Reactivate.
I didn't want to blow myself up with members. That would be unreasonable. I didn't want to get a bunch of new members. This is what happens when you are constantly trying to argue from two different perspectives, from two different points. You're saying half of a sentence a certain way and you're ending it the other way, and it just doesn't make any sense. I would have made the goal higher, but then that would have given us more members, and that would be unreasonable, so I didn't do that.
So unreasonable. The only good thing to be swollen is your ding dong.
Yeah, definitely that happens
Helping
to Phil.
Out the channel in any way. A great way this month would be to become a member, renew a membership that's lapsed, or give a membership to your fellow viewers. Fair enough? I hope that sounds good.
I don't want
to. If you have any suggestions,
any
concerns,
you're funny.
any complaints?
That's funny.
Well, you can shove them up your holly jot. Oh, I'm just kidding. Please share them. I love your constructive feedback.
First one was him being serious.
Criticism.
Genuinely, he was going to go through with that joke, but it's so funny. The only time that his brain can like really snap into action really fast is when he's realized that he's about to say something stupid, and that really only happens like 1 in every, I would say, 6 times too. Like whenever he rolls a 6 on a 6-sided dice, he stops himself from saying the stupid thing that he's about to say because he was about to be like, shove him up your ass.
You're a holly jolly ass. See some goats. Oh, rest in peace, swollen dingus.
Sad.
Don't be a Scrooge. Don't be a humbug. Keep the Grinch in his cave. Be nice and positive around here in DSP Gaming.
Dude,
okay?
Shut the fuck up.
I fucking hate you.
What was that?
Ew!
Do not do that, Phil.
I start with my day off segment. I guess we should do that first, huh?
Be a humbug.
And then we'll talk about the schedule and everything. So, ladies and gentlemen,
be greedy. Give me money.
It's time for me to begin a little segment that I like to call Phil's Day Off.
Here we go. All right.
Yesterday was my day off from streaming after 6 straight days of consecutive streams. I wish I had a lot of positive stuff to tell you guys. I really don't.
Dude,
it wasn't
somber day.
Awesome.
Phil's somber day off. Oh no, that's a great. Hold on. Stop. This is a really good frame too.
Oh shit! I lost connection again. Are you kidding?
He looks like he's getting blown in this frame. Right
here.
Oh, he does.
Everything was good. You know, had a breakfast. Well.
Wait,
woke up, had a
it started playing for me.
Coffee.
Okay,
yeah, I said.
Discussed with my wife what we were gonna do for the day.
Okay.
The grocery
sorry. Oh yeah, my bad. Sorry.
Yeah, doing all that stuff.
He was cool.
And basically had a chill morning, which is nice. To have a nice, chill morning. No rush, no hustle or bustle or anything like that. Now, I knew I was gonna have to go out and run my errands for the day, meaning I was gonna have to go do grocery shopping, pet supply shopping, and the like. Various things that I do out every day when I have to, running errands and the like. Sometimes my wife
and the like.
I was just gonna say, stop saying and the like.
Pick it up, it's ready for me when I get there, and stuff like that. Depends on what we need each week. All right, this week wasn't a heavy week or anything like that, but this week my wife is gonna be home several days, and she wanted to try something different. She's like, it's kind of wintry this week because we actually had snow 2 days ago.
It's all melted now.
We almost never get snow this time of year. We usually get snow late December or January, February.
We don't care.
It's also December now.
Weather in Renton, Washington. We don't live there.
Since we had snow, my wife was in a winter mood. She's like, why don't we get some nice new meal recipes? Like, let's look up some recipes together.
I want hot chocolate now.
All right, for new meals that are kind of wintry stuff.
Telling the truth. You can tell he's telling the truth right there.
Yeah, where he's looking around and scratching.
Scratching his armpit.
So these meals, he's talking about them being like wintry and stuff. I don't know how they are.
That sounds good. I'm always down to try some new recipes for the week instead of just having.
Looking forward to hearing what they are.
You know, it's one thing to have
one of them is a soup.
Another thing to mix it up every once in a while. This felt like a good week to mix it up.
They love soup.
So we ended up picking out 4 new recipes.
Stop showing us the number that you're saying. I don't need to see the number.
Oh, here we go.
A baked sticky drumstick recipe.
What?
They're all Asian.
Homemade dan noodles with pork. And then
they're all Asian.
Homemade dan noodles.
It's not.
Okay, forgive me if I sound, ignorant. I am 36 years old, and I have never in my fucking life heard the term Dan noodles. What are Dan noodles?
You know, I'm gonna Google it because I'm pretty sure he's not saying it right.
Let's see. What's Dan? What Dan?
Dan noodles. Oh, okay. All right. Let's see if I can find the
authentic Sichuan recipe. Okay.
Let's see.
So it looks like noodles to me. I don't know. I don't know what makes these Dan exactly. But this is what Dan noodles look like, I guess.
Let's see.
Spicy's Dan noodles.
Oh, it is Dan. But that's the American pronunciation. What?
Dan.
Not right. Not Dan.
Yeah, well, yes, Sichuan is in China, right? Isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's a China.
What did I say?
Place. I don't know.
Whatever. But I don't really see. That's very Christmassy. Let me tell you that. You know, in the streets of China, you can hear the sleigh bells ringing as people are being forced into their homes and barricaded inside their apartment buildings and burning to death. And old Saint Nick is there on the rooftop, also burning to death because he is suspected of having COVID, and so unfortunately, ban noodles. Derek, can we get a fact check on what Dan noodles is? Can we get Derek in here as our engineer, and he could be like the Jamie on the Joe Rogan
Oh, hell
podcast?
yeah.
Derek, can you bring that up? No, not that. Please, not that. Derek.
Please, not that.
Please,
oh God,
please pay attention to what we're saying.
I don't want to see that.
Okay. I'll just bring it up. I'm just gonna bring it up myself.
Okay. All right. All right. There we go. All right. Well, thank you, Derek.
A special like veggie soup.
Your efforts are appreciated.
So all interesting stuff that we've never done before.
Like Chinese shit and a soup.
When we were done picking the recipes we wanted to do,
how are these wintry?
Then we made the list, and the list ended up being really long. The thing is, it wasn't
that
expensive.
being said, here, Morgan.
Just longer lists. All these
the guys are
we
here.
usually have around the house.
The guy.
So we make all this stuff up. Yeah. Okay, great. All right. I'm not even exaggerating. I wish I were.
Cool channel.
For dramatic effect. I'm not. The moment I finish making the list,
stop.
We turn outside. It's snowing.
I am going to kill you.
Again. I looked at the weather. Again. It was supposed to snow 8 p.m.
They lied.
Oh shit! That's a good idea.
What? Killing him?
Oh. No, yeah, that too. But we need to get a Derek bot.
Yeah, Derek bot's
like Disney facts.
Derek bot's a very good idea.
Yeah, thanks for that idea.
Thanks for stopping by, dude.
Into that. Yeah. Also, glad you're here, Derek.
And it was snowing. So once again, the weather
let's kill him.
Completely wrong. 2 days in a row. Originally, they had said that we were only supposed to get flurries on Tuesday, and it would not stick. It stuck like crazy, and we had several inches in the morning.
Phil, I have seen the pictures of your neighborhood where the grass is green and the streets are dry. And I don't know why you think that it's still 1999, but like people can tell that you're lying.
And what self-awareness and social skills and you know what I mean, they can take cues, social cues and things like that. Yeah.
Blaming I'm surprised you didn't call the weather people liars in this one.
I think
I guess there's still time in the rant for him to call them liars. So let's see what else he's got to say.
All right, let's see.
That it wasn't supposed to be
until
8 p.m. yesterday. So I'm thinking I got the whole day to get my errands done. This will be perfect. It's snowing at 1:30 p.m.
Why didn't you go at 8 like you normally do?
Well, great. I guess I better hurry then, right? I better skedaddle out there.
Yeah, you better drive really fast.
Yes, good idea. Drive really recklessly in the dangerous snow.
Mm-hmm.
So I hurry. I get ready. I'm like, all right, let me go.
Go.
You know, there's things that I've been trying to do for the past couple of weeks that I haven't been able to do. Like, I had to go to the garbage dump at one point.
What?
But last week was the day before Thanksgiving. It was too busy out there. And this
Okay, he couldn't go to the garbage dump for 2 weeks in a row. How bad do you think their house smells? Like, what?
Dude,
you couldn't go. Just make time. Go.
How much? Sorry, if he lives in a gated apartment, a gated community, he is. Oh no, I guess they must have to pay their garbage takeaway individually or something, because he's clearly not. He complained about the garbage previously. Is this really better? Is this really better than paying whatever the cost of the garbage removal is? Like, you have to go to the dump every week with presumably bags of kitty litter in the back of your car.
Yeah. Ugh. Well, I think someone had said in a stream that I was watching, I can't remember who it was, but that the garbage cans in Washington, they're like smaller, and like one of them is recyclable or something. So I guess they're a little bit smaller, and this is their solution. But still, how much trash are you producing each week that you can't fit into this can?
I mean, to be honest, like, takeout boxes take up a ton of room, right? Like,
True.
Especially I know for a fact Phil is not breaking down boxes or conserving space or anything, so he's just like throwing recyclables in the garbage, taking them to the dump, just whatever. Garbage bags, sacks full of shitty ass kitty litter, throw it in the car. Cat, you sit in the back, the kitty litter sits in front with me because I don't like how you smell. I want people taking another picture of you with me. If someone's gonna take a picture, it'll be with that bag of kitty litter. It looks a little bit better than you.
Yeah.
I'm in such a bad mood today. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry you too, Phil.
It's fucking snowing, so obviously wasn't gonna be doing that.
Yeah, I don't even know where the dump
my
is.
back, as you guys know, I told you guys a couple days ago, I somehow hurt my upper back. Now this happened earlier this year, and it hurt for about a week, and then it kind of readjusted, and it's fine. And I didn't have any issues with my upper back until again earlier this week. I don't know what it was. It could have been I moved a weird way in my sleep. It could have been the day when our oven was smoking and I ran down there and started to stretch and clean it. You know, when it was smoking before we started a fire. It could be a million different things. Who knows?
Yeah, thanks,
but
Morgan.
I wrenched my upper back again.
Wrench.
Okay?
And do you know what wrench means?
I can't really sleep well.
I'm willing to take at face value the statement that he went and he scrubbed out his oven. Okay.
I don't think he did, though. That's a really hot oven to stick your hand in.
Okay, well, I don't think he stuck his head into a 300-degree oven. I hope he didn't.
He did something.
I hope he didn't, because I want that meat to be nice and tender when I get a hold of him, and take that would be whatever you think. but you bent over and you were scrubbing your oven and that wrenched your back. Like, what were you doing?
Yeah, what were you doing it upside down? What happened?
I wonder if maybe he picked up the oven to throw it out the back door so he stopped smoking or something.
Just shake it out.
Yeah, exactly. I also don't know, like, his whole story is such bullshit too, because he says like one of the sides it like boiled over and the food was on the bottom and it like burned. How much food would you have to have at the bottom of your oven for it to start smoking like that? That's never happened to me, and I don't really like keep I wouldn't say I'm like exactly like a fastidious oven cleaner, you know.
Well, I've had to. It's just yeah, that's what I'm saying. It'd be really hard to stick your hand in there and clean it out. Like, I gotta wait for it to cool down.
Yeah, 300 degrees. I mean, you wouldn't be. I don't know. Is that something you could burn yourself on contact? Maybe if you touch the metal on the inside.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, Hansel and Gretel.
I'm a side sleeper, and I can't sleep on my side.
He probably did yell at the oven right after he yelled at Cat.
On my back to a weird like side edge position so it doesn't wrench the back.
What?
And
stop saying wrench.
Is expression right there?
Okay.
When he pretends to be asleep.
I was wondering how this was gonna factor into my day off.
Like, how do you wrench your back in your sleep?
I run out the door. I'm like, okay, we gotta get this stuff done. Go.
I don't know.
Go.
Jasper, probably.
Probably.
So eventually I get to
Jasper.
the grocery store. At this point, I've now been out for over an hour.
What?
Okay, there's snow coming down heavily. The good news is the snow's not sticking. The ground is too warm. But the snow so what's the problem? Is actually like killing visibility out there. Like it's actually quite hard to see driving around in the snow because it's coming down really hard.
No.
Just very lucky it wasn't sticking. If it was sticking, it would have been a nightmare. Okay?
Would have been a nightmare.
So I get to the grocery store. The grocery store is packed. Now it's not Thanksgiving anymore. Okay. I don't know why the grocery store is packed on a random Thursday.
Just gonna bring this into frame again here.
So I'm doing the grocery shopping, and
as you can see, the streets of Renton, Washington are choked with bodies. The dead are littering the streets. This snowpocalypse has been a catastrophe for the human race. Pandemonium. Dogs marrying cats. I don't know how the rest of that Ghostbusters joke goes, but like as you can see, these people, there are several crashes, burned bodies, blood and gore all over the place. Pigs marrying horses. Yeah. This man has no dick.
Whoa. Wow.
I mean, I wouldn't want to be out in this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cars in this picture, man.
What?
There's some heavy traffic over here. Yeah, that sun is looking pretty low too.
Oh yeah.
Visibility.
Not begging.
Visibility is pretty killed right here. It does not look like you can see anything. Ooh. Yeah. These. Okay, hold on here. Let's see. Let's get some live up-to-date footage. Okay. Yeah. Okay. The streets are a little bit wet. You can see how they're reflecting the light off the road. That's dangerous. That's very dangerous.
Yeah, totally. Completely.
Because we have all these new recipes that we're shopping for, it's all these ingredients. I don't know where they are. So I have to take my time to go through the grocery. Normally my grocery shopping takes about 30 minutes. It took me over an hour.
He's telling us this story again where he got lost in the grocery store. He is Grandpa Simpson. He just loses all object permits every time he crosses a threshold into a new building. Oh, I was wandering around in the grocery store. I don't know where anything is. I've never. What is this word on this? Celery? What in the hell is that?
I thought this was where the butter was.
I only ever buy the cheese and hot dogs when we go to the grocery store.
Because I had to go through the store looking for all these new ingredients and everything. I didn't know where they were. Good news is I found most of them. The only thing they didn't have.
Okay, good.
We were trying to find plantain chips to dip into this veggie soup that we're making.
Excuse me? What the fuck did I just hear? Sorry.
Plantain chips to dip into veggie something or other. What?
Plantain chips.
That's like banana chips.
Yes.
Like dried out
vegetables. I'm googling in vegetable soup.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, green. Yep. Okay, here it is. Fuck me, I guess. Green plantain soup, everybody. Oh, sorry, you're not allowed to proceed. There's some. Okay.
Oh, Matt got him.
A little weird.
Got him.
Let's see. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah. Looks delicious. Yeah. So Kat's gonna make this. Do you remember when Kat fucked up the every single meal that they've ever made? Remember when Kat put sour cream on her waffles?
I remember that.
Like, you think she's gonna make ripe plantain soup with plantain chips? I don't think so. I don't think.
No. This can't happen.
This sounds awful. What?
It doesn't.
I don't want plantain soup.
Is this one of their wintry ideas? Like, this is weird.
I forgot their wintry recipe. When I was a kid and we'd have all our presents all stuck under the tree and we were all like, ooh, it's chilly outside. Mom, I'm cold. I just came in from sledding outside with all my friends. Well, Jeff, we got a big piping hot bowl of ripe plantain soup here for you. Yay! Dun 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 dun.
No.
He is an alien. God. He is from another planet. He and his dumbass wife.
Maybe this is what they eat for winter, the entirety of winter on his planet.
No. He's just googling. I wonder if he googles. Well, hold on. I'm gonna do this live here. I'm just gonna. Let's see.
Okay.
Actually, maybe I'm not gonna do that. That seems like it could be a bad idea. Winter recipes. Okay. Let's see what comes up. What 70
I'm sure it's like a roast or something.
Okay, here we go. Let's 60 plus. He probably went to this one because it said 60 plus. 60 winter dinner ideas. Number 1, pasta baked with sausage, baked ziti. Number 2, cured chickpeas, stuffed acorns. What the fuck?
What is this? What the hell?
Easy chicken parmesan. 20-minute one-pot lentils. Phil would probably close the browser at this point.
Probably.
I don't know. None of these make me think of Christmas or winter.
No.
Maybe that's just
me.
No,
that's weird. Wait, normal couple would make... Yeah, crock-pot. What? Yeah, slow cookers are so fucking easy and they're good. Why does he never do that? It's crazy.
Serving suggestion, buy plantain chips, like scoop
just
out
get
the
some
veggies.
fucking meat,
like
roast it with some vegetables. Boom, easy.
So
stew.
that's the one thing I didn't do.
I chased that rascal to get it back, but gave up after Dickety 2.
It took so long, my back started to kill me. So I'm walking through the store, and the pain is getting worse and worse and worse. And now I'm in like the home stretch. I've got maybe like the last few items on the list, the odds and ends I couldn't find.
Oh yeah, his back pain.
And I'm like actually in so much pain. I'm starting to have problems seeing straight.
He can't
Shut up! Look at this.
How many of you have either migraine?
This fucking smug like little face that he does. I'm having trouble even seeing straight. Like
yeah. He's like getting. Yeah, he's like getting sick or
like
something. I don't know.
Pain. I've had it in my life many times with back injuries. This is one of the times when you get it bad,
gatekeeping pain.
Like your whole body starts to feel sick. You start feeling sick to your stomach, like you want to vomit.
You want to vomit?
I think that might be the.
I
think that might be the alcohol withdrawal, Phil. I don't think it's your back.
All I wanted to do.
Yeah. Oh, and the other day he was talking about like he didn't want to take any leave because when it really hurts, that's when he wants it to really work. That's not. You don't.
He thinks that like medicine are power-ups from video games. You just need to like use the antidote to clear the most recent debuff that you've taken, so that like the worst one is already like on its last couple of ticks, so it's going to be over sooner. But you get that sweet like plus 10 HP recovery from if you take the medicine later, and your regen starts faster.
It's ridiculous.
I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised if Cat is a pillhead for sure.
Right.
Yeah, like which I mean, and sorry, I didn't mean to say that so disdainfully because she probably is like extremely medicated from like anxiety and her
could be
fucked up sounding upbringing. Like who knows? Who knows what's going on with her? But
it's extremely possible.
I wouldn't be surprised if Papa Phil is busting out a bit of the crunching some of those up and snorting them. No, if there's one thing he loves to do, it's snort.
Why he's snorting.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the post-nasal drip.
Lots of possibilities here, man.
That's a rich tapestry.
Was get off my feet.
Yeah.
I was in so much pain.
A rich, smelly tapestry.
Why didn't your wife come help you?
So
yeah.
Basically, I'm like hurrying, trying to finish. Then I get to the line to check out. The lines are long as shit. They don't have baggers today. I'm like,
they don't have baggers.
It's the holiday season.
They don't have baggers, but they got a bagger.
Sorry.
Today.
Baggers? Is he talking about people at grocery stores who like put the groceries in bags for you?
Yeah.
Has that been a thing since 1935? I don't think I've ever been in a grocery store where there's a person bringing you in and then another person bagging your groceries.
I have, but it's like when kids are trying to raise money for like their lacrosse teams and stuff.
Oh,
but
okay.
That's about it.
You're bagging your groceries. You're still in mission 1.
Usually they have people bagging.
You're
bagging. You're out of there in like 2 minutes because it's fast. No baggers today. Oh, we don't have anyone.
Yeah, there are some stores that have some bagger.
What did he just say?
Baggers. Wait, what? I don't know. How far do we go back here?
Just 2 seconds.
No baggers today. Oh, we don't have anyone. Love how they run these businesses.
Oh my goodness.
Go fuck yourself, you dumb fuck. Everybody runs their business poorly. Not me, the guy who went through bankruptcy.
And is fully crowdfunded. Yeah, I accidentally said beggar instead of bagger. Oops.
Finally, get all the shit into the car. My back now is in excruciating pain.
Yeah, the hard R. Bagger.
I walk in the door and I say to my wife, please, you got to clear the way. I've got to, we got to get these
clear
bags
the way.
quick. I got to go sit down because my back hurts so bad.
You need to clear the landing zone, move any large objects out of the way. I picture Phil is like doing that thing where you grab every single grocery bag and like
clear the way, fatty.
And you get every single grocery bag on both of your arms so that you have like 25 or 30 grocery bags, and you like you're running you're running into the house so you can do it all in one trip. Yeah. But with Phil, it's probably 2 bags. I would guess it's probably 2 bags.
Oh, probably.
Clear the way! Get out of the way, cat!
Get out of the way! Don't help me, just get out of the way.
And I basically just like, I conked out. Like a half an hour.
Wow.
Just trying to get into a comfy position and decompressing my back. All of a sudden, the pain went away. You know, the leave helped a ton.
What?
Wow. Lying down and taking a leave?
Yeah.
What a
all of a sudden, my back pain went away after I took 2 doses of medicine and went to sleep. That's weird.
Crazy. Oh yeah, he did lift. He did complain about lifting fucking milk.
He used to like equate doing groceries as like working out. Like he would get a workout by carrying heavy groceries around.
Wow, I didn't know that. Wow.
I did not know that. Thank you, Derek.
I didn't. Thank you,
oh my
Derek.
God, such a relief. And then we ended up ordering food.
Wow.
What was dinner? We ended up
per
ordering
usual
from a local like teriyaki Asian fusion style place.
Asian fusion style.
Bento box, which features teriyaki chicken. 2
I hope that being said is still here.
2 gyoza, which are the little pork dumplings, and 4 California roll sushi. My wife got there's a different
Asian
special, I can't remember exactly what it's called, but this is it's leaning more towards Chinese food than Japanese food. So she got spicy chicken teriyaki, but then she got little sauce chicken and 4 gyoza instead of having like half gyoza, half chicken portion.
Wait, how many meals is this?
They got bento boxes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And something else too, like she got soup. I think it came with a miso soup or something like that. So we each got our food. The food was absolutely great. We loved it. The food was delicious.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that.
We came upstairs and we decorated the office.
That's not how I thought that sentence was going to end. Jesus Christ.
So, exciting stuff. And I'm happy that we got that, after having that stressful day out, I came home and I was able to kind of decompress my back and it felt better. And then basically I watched her play Yakuza 6 for a few hours. Well, actually, it was about an hour or 2.
No. You didn't leave the house until 1:30. That is not a busy day. So what? You came back at 4? At 5? Maybe? Did he say it took him an hour to get to the grocery store? And then he spent another hour at the grocery store?
I guess so. Yeah, because of the crazy snow.
Imagine if Phil worked for you, or if Phil was a coworker or a colleague of yours somehow. Like, thank you very much, BITW Awesome. Romance Cat. I don't know what that means, but I'm a happily married man, and I will not be doing any immature style romancing of anybody. So thank you very much.
Can't even look at women.
Thank you very much, and your band. But he said it took him. He was like running around doing a bunch of stuff, and it'd been like an hour. And then I got to the grocery store, and it was like I didn't know where anything was. So it was like another hour. I genuinely am speechless. I cannot believe that someone would just make something seem like it was. Gosh, I don't know. I can't even think of it.
I know what you're saying though. Like it's hard.
It ended up being a good day.
Yeah.
Overall,
I think we all know what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's almost impressive.
Now the good news is when I went to sleep, I actually did get some better sleep last night. I think it's because I took the leave and then I took it easy for the rest of the day. My back didn't feel as bad. So I was actually able to relax a lot more, and I actually got a little bit better sleep. It wasn't as painful as it had been the last few nights. So I think I'm headed in the right direction.
Is it into a wood chipper? Because if it's not, if you're not headed into a wood chipper, you're not headed in the right direction.
That's the problem is.
Right.
My day off is work. You know what I mean?
His day off was work.
I don't get a day off where I just.
He's about to complain about not having a day off where he just gets to sit around and do nothing.
Where
I get to have fun and relax.
Yeah. Yep.
Because that's the only day of weekdays I'm here with you guys.
With you guys.
Long term,
fuck off.
My goal
fuck off.
is to have 2 days off a week. One day off, I run the errands and do that shit, and the other day I spend with my family relaxing. I need it. I don't have that time to unwind. It sucks.
No one with a family should expect to have any time at all, ever.
Right? It's fucked up. But hopefully long-term things will get better. All right.
See, I mentioned this before, but this thing that he does where he said, but it's gonna get better soon. I'm sure it's we're almost there. It's almost better. That's something called future faking. And it's something, and I think maybe you and I have talked about this before, but it's something that's like a narcissistic thing where like someone is constantly like promising you that it's like we just need to get over this last hump, and it's just gonna be
addicts.
Yes.
Addicts do that.
Absolutely, and like nothing ever changes with every single Phil's Day Off story is exactly the same. I probably could have predicted like half of what he said in this. Like he went to get various supplies for Jasper, and he went to the grocery store. Like and now
something
he's back.
Bad happened at the grocery store.
No, nothing bad happened at the grocery store. He started getting nauseous from how bad his back hurt. Which, if your upper back hurts to the point where you're like feeling nauseous, that seems like a trip to the hospital kind of situation.
Yeah, but who wants to wait 3.5 hours?
Yeah, good point. I wouldn't want to be there all day either. Yeah, if it took you an hour to get to the grocery store and get the grocery shopping done, imagine how long you'd be stuck at the hospital.
Yeah.
Screaming at people, asking for sandwiches.
I wanted to say big ups BITW for not getting banned yet from Phil's chat. It's impressive.
Yeah, very impressive.
Crazy. Yeah. Got a man on the inside.
Agent Jasper.
The best. So.
Okay.
All right. That being said.
Oh, shout out.
Shout out.
This week now, my back will have a chance to rest. And,
excuse me?
I certainly hope that everything will be fine.
I guess we'll see.
Are you like lifting cans or something? Like your back's resting right now, Phil.
Also, I think that is pina colada flavored.
Seltzer.
Now, ladies and gentlemen,
seltzer.
Successor
no,
this week is going to be an extra special week, and I have a very
we're not gonna use
of time for you can
skip that
for yourselves. Be ahead of me, so tune in again on Sunday.
He's talking about being ahead of him in God of War.
So I'm excited for Callisto Protocol tomorrow.
Callisto, my ass!
Horror,
he's doing the low T pose right now here. When he does this, where his arms are like not resting on the armrests, but are like pointed down like this.
Right.
That's the low T pose.
Oh, yeah, Matt, we watched the Leanna at the hospital thing earlier. I can't imagine how a trip to the hospital, specifically for Phil, would go.
It would be the end of the world. It would be literally the end of the world. Like he would be treating it like he was dying of stage 4 cancer that day. Like he had gone through all 4 stages of cancer in one day at the hospital.
Yeah, he probably would have died multiple times, and you should give him money.
Yeah, give me money. Every time they brought me back from the dead, dude, it cost like another $1,500. So like, I need
your help.
Like $5,000, and I don't know how I'm gonna get it. I guess I'm just gonna have to like die, because if you can't pay a hospital bill, they take your life. They cured you, so you owe them your life. Okay?
Right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Action figure pose. That's a good one. He does look like a shitty action figure. Oops, I paused.
What I do, because a lot of people like my style of commentary. I don't necessarily get scared. I laugh.
Oh, Morgan. I think we all feel that way.
A lot of people say they can't play horror games because they get too scared. But
oh my God, Daddy Phil, you play it for me.
Because they realize I'm playing, not them, and you can laugh along with the funny stuff and the scary stuff going on.
Yeah, we're gonna laugh
terrified
at you
by yourself, and I understand that totally. So I hope you can.
Who do you think your
people to watch?
Who do you think your audience is? Like actual
tomorrow
5-year-olds?
All day long. All right. I hope
THP, I got too scared from the game, and I couldn't watch it. But I saw you not be scared, and it gave me the confidence to not be scared.
His audience is 5-year-olds with debit cards.
Genuinely though,
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Good.
With God of War Ragnarok, and that's going to be paired with.
Gives them more confidence.
Modern Warfare 2. Yes, Modern Warfare 2 continues on Saturday night.
Yeah,
where I'm going to continue to use the SMG that I'm using. I don't even know the name of it, but I started using an SMG.
Clear
and I
your
started
wallet.
Kicking ass.
Yeah.
It's funny how in this game you have to use a full auto gun to even get kills. It's just sad that the connections are so wonky.
It's just sad.
For yourself.
How much of this
gives you the benefit of the doubt and says you killed everybody. But we're
Um,
gonna continue on with that, and Sunday, more Callisto Protocol.
Well, a lot of it is Q&A, and it's
then we're
bullshit.
just gonna alternate. Monday, God of War and Modern Warfare 2.
There's so much.
Tuesday, Callisto Protocol and Pokemon
Oh
Scarlet.
shit, you're right.
Okay?
Wow.
That's like there's still an hour and 10 minutes
I'm
left.
excited for that.
I'm not gonna
Now,
be
the
able to
next
deal
new
with
release is
another
coming
hour
out
of
No,
this.
no, we don't have to do that.
On the 13th.
I just wanted you to see the pre-stream.
And it's
Yeah.
both high
Is there
on
anything
life
good in the
as
Q&A
well
at all? Do you recall?
as-
It's. I don't recall anything specific.
Is it a mixed bag?
Honestly.
Would you call it a mixed
little
bag?
bit. Yeah.
Let's see if he's live. What's going on right now? He is live. Oh no, wait, is he?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he is. I think so.
Here, hold on.
Bleh,
What's going
Uh-oh.
on, Phil? Oh, maybe I think he
Whoa.
must have just gone offline.
Right? How these side
Yeah, he
content
did.
open up. How you can really
Let's
like-
see.
We're
Let's
not
see what,
doing this all night.
let's see what he's
boys.
talking about
Feel close up to high.
as the stream was.
Oh, and we can. Oh, 1 minute man tipped.
Oh, thank you,
No
1 minute man.
new-
Real Lives is an Xbox Series
no new
S, and I really
memberships?
love it. I'm glad
Okay.
to hear that. I heard it's a great console.
I heard it's a
Cancel.
console.
We're adjourning right now. everyone.
Cancel.
So let's see what we got. I mean, we didn't really get a good
I'm
reward
at
for that.
DSP
It was
Gaming.
really just
I'm
like,
loving
what?
my new Xbox Series S
Wow,
on
that
my
was
new
it?
TV. Hope we can play
That's
games
kind of
together
lame.
online
You did all that
sometime.
just to find out
Champ.
that Sigrid, who was the
Wait, was that his
head of the
tweet?
Valkyries
That
in
was
Freya's
his post
stead,
just now in
actually
the chat.
had fall in
Oh.
love with someone who everyone was
Oh.
telling her, no, this guy's
This
crazy.
guy's
Okay.
a LARPer.
You know, don't do it. This guy's nuts. You know, don't be a part of this guy. You don't want to fall in love with this guy.
Oh
Everyone
yeah,
was
the No
like,
Sleep Real Vibes. Yeah, you were telling me about that.
bad. She said, no, no, no. I still love the guy. There's nothing I can do about it, right? Come to find out, he's
Oh,
a bad
he's
king. He tries to
definitely a
invade and kills her
LARPer because
family.
he's got a new Xbox,
So
new
her brother
TV.
kills him, and then she's like, "Well, I'll
Yeah.
curse my brother." for
Exactly,
killing
right?
him. In
He's
reality,
he's sneak
he was
dissing
doing
him
the right
there.
thing.
Like,
So then she becomes a Valkyrie to
uh,
a tone. Pretty messed up story.
hold on. Midlife Crisis has got
Oh.
the
Yeah.
tip on a good clip.
Hi.
Let's see. Oops, that's just a clip.
He's got the
though.
tip.
He's got the tip. I got a tip. Hold on.
Yeah, I want to see that.
I'll just bring it up here like
I want
this.
to see the rage.
I got a tip.
It is not on
Mixed
fucking easy, and if you
bag.
say it one more
What do I
fucking
do?
time, and you lie to my audience, you will be permanently banned from the chat. The game is not on easy, you stupid piece of shit.
Oh, wait.
Dunce
Whoa.
Who wants to discredit anyone who plays the game on normal? It's on normal.
Oh,
Deal
shit,
with
I'm
it.
sorry,
If you
I
don't
didn't
like it,
share this the right
fuck
way for
off
you.
and don't come back. I'm
Oh.
never gonna put up with that
Okay,
ever
hold on.
again. Every person who says it's on easy is just gone for good. I'm tired of it. It's so disrespectful.
Oh,
To say shit
no,
like that.
you didn't.
It
You
really is.
Fucking piece of shit cocksucker.
Wait, does he actually have it on easy?
Mark my fucking
I don't
words.
think he does. He's just extremely
I'm
bitch
coming
made,
for you.
and
I was
just
thinking, could I?
flips out at the drop of a hat.
It is not on fucking easy.
It
If
is
you
not
say it
on
one more
fucking
fucking
easy.
time and
Hold
you
on,
lie to
sorry,
my
it's-
audience,
now I'm
you will be
spamming
permanently
everybody.
banned from the chat. The game is not.
Okay.
Ah!
Sorry, I
What
can't.
are you doing?
I can't share this activity in.
Oh.
So I don't have
That's
a
fine.
timestamp for it exactly, but you get the gist. He flips out. He flips
I
out
do.
at someone
Yeah.
for
Beautiful.
yeah. I think that's good for the day, though. Hey, we
Yeah.
we got through a lot. We learned a lot. We laughed a lot. We cried a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, I
Got really mad.
I genuinely can't stop grinding my teeth right now.
I was gonna say if anybody has any good weird gross lore for the beginning, because we like to go through some of the old stuff at the beginnings of the streams. If you have anything, send them to me or Snood.
Yeah,
on Discord?
send it to me at darksidephil@hotmail.com. This is going to be your choice. The power is in your hands.
Yeah.
Tell me what to do, please.
Reese.
Reese.
Yeah, thanks for. Oh, we don't. Oh shoot, we do have a Discord. Should we open
yeah,
it up?
Yeah, we can throw the Discord out there.
All
Let's do
right,
that.
here. Let me get the link.
Yeah, you do that.
I
You get the
guess.
link.
The link. Yeah, if you want to join, yeah, if you guys want to join, cool. Just post things that you'd like to see.
You know, bear in mind that there are some kitties in my house. If I don't start seeing those subscriber numbers go up, I can't be held responsible for whatever happens to them.
Right? It's all on you.
Not that is not a threat, and that is not a threat.
All right, yeah. Oh, ALT joined. Cool. Awesome.
Yeah.
Welcome, guys. If you guys want to see things, again, post links. We'll probably go through a bunch of this stuff. we need you to support us.
Yes,
it's not all on us.
I need your help to support everything.
All right.
Thanks again, everybody, for joining us.
Yeah, have a great day. Hopefully, we'll see you next time.
See you later.